real, that's that. Get stabbed in your back, my man, Alley Cat, little cousin from Jamaica, brown skin thug, thug blood, yo, we stuck in the game like it's a drug. My pops was a thug nigga, was on the streets too. Uncle Wise, it is, it's 82, back on the streets, 107 got through. I see you, come see you, right and scroll, to the rest of the fam, lock their hoes, at age 8, money come first, stats first, go to church, yo, that's not me, mommy, I'm cursed, he bliss, glamorous, diabolic, devilish, this game real, realer than you think, just think, spots get rough, knives get touched, police bust, yo, what happened, police big door, yo, we was rapping, your wife, what, dressed in decent, 100 crackers, son is the 110 priest, New York, get the bloody money, dirty cash, loud niggas who smoke weed, car seat staff, you monkey walk, on his back, sneak quiet, talk about me gossip.
Hold up, I ain't heard this shit in a minute. Hold on.
Money gone, bitches calling me up, trying to set me up, like Amina and Gina, kid, they from Medina, Emmanuel, keep it scale, General, click deep, or cartel, when niggas get locked, who you think they call for bail, shorty legs, smash move, son, I'm left struck, pussy plus dick to only equal fuck, fatty banging, tan alive, my tan hanging, we waiting, conversating, Iblis Satan, illegal life, watch police on bike, like stealing shame, they monkey rinse the whole game, stress day, police wives through 12K, while I smoke, shorty sip, Chardonnay, I lay back, cognac, and I don't even drink like that.
I said crack.
Yo, my ISIS, clean type me, sell the fiend, shoot guns, parallel, pistol, bust round, kid, whatever. Just
you know, that's my shit right there. You know what it is, man. Hey, look at here, man. Boy, we've been missing in action, boy. You already know how that thing right there go. You already know, man. World news, you know, I definitely bring the news. I become a topic of discussion, but you know, you already know, man. I gotta report the motherfucking news. Like I said, I ain't heard this shit in a minute. Dang.
dirty niggas, wait, you walk.
One, two.
Cowboy, yeah, face. Face. Out of my way, in the car, face. Away. I ain't got big right here, I'm right there. Ice cream up there, to the set right there. Seeing it, whoa, right across. God, I'm Indian style.
Can't hear me? Yo, is my sound off? Oh, they is trying to hit me on the early smurly. Hold on. Damn, they is trying. Hey, look, hold on. Let me get this shit straight right here. Hold on for 1 second. Listen, man. Listen. Understand this shit. This is a show. Now, I understand if you with Sony or BMG or any one of them other motherfuckers, right? But when you upload the music, this is what people play the music for. You can't just start breaking up my damn sound and all this other crazy shit. Come on now. Now, you just can't do that. It's too early for this shit right here. Am I to the Gucci now? Let me make sure I'm to the Gucci now. I'm choppy now. I'm breaking up right now. Oh man, they is trying to smash me up. Oh, okay. All right. I'm to the good. Yeah, I had to make sure. Like, listen. One more time before we go any further. Sony, BMG, SMG. Listen, just understand this shit. This is a show. I open up with shit like this. You can't just be breaking up my shit like that or whatever. Hold on. Yeah, you can't be breaking my shit up like that, especially when I'm playing my shit. You can't do that, man. Come on, man. Yeah, strike or no motherfucking strike. Come on, man. Come on with that shit, man.
Yo.
Let me know if my shit crispy. All right? Hold on.
Understand, yo. New York, get the bloody money. Dirty cash, live niggas smoke fake. Car seat staff. You monkey walk, I'm hunchback. Sneak quiet, talk about me gossip. Get the death when I pop up. I'm valid and gas that don't bust when they supposed to. Been around you, plain close, but wasn't close to you. Your setup was weak. You come in, I saw you cut corners, steak type shit. Tie you up, slit your lip, wrist bleeding. Cowboy roll, choke you choke, put the bogey out in your face. Now your face laced like ashtray face. Stay with gat on my waist, get a guard for space. Shoot you up above waist. If I ain't got beat, right here or right there. Ice grill fair, should've set it off right there. Seeing it, war report, spread across New York. God, I'm Indian style, knees bent, militant. Yo, the world know, Noriega from Iraq. Keep with me, serious, keep it real, that's that. Get stabbed in your back, my man, Alley Cat, little cousin from Jamaica. Brown skin thug blood, yo, we stuck in the game like it's a drug. My pops was a thug nigga, was on the streets too. Uncle Wise, dip it since 82, back on the streets. 107 got through.
I see you, come see you. Right scroll.
To the rest of the fam.
Locked in hoes.
At age 8, money come first. Stats first. Go to peace. Yo,
that's not me.
Mommy, I'm cursed. He blessed, glamorous, diabolic.
Devilish.
This game real.
Woo.
Better than you think. Just think. Spots get rough. Knives get tough. Police bust. Yo, what happened? Police big door. Yo, we was rapping. Your wife, what? Dressed in decent. 100 crackers. Son, that's the 110 prick.
Okay, yo, I appreciate your patience and shit or whatever, man. I had to hear that shit right there. That shit was on my brain vein early this motherfucking morning. Like I say, man, it is what it is. Morning edition. We up in this Gym Jank to the Gym Jank. It's all type of shit that's been going on. We even got Clubfoot motherfucking ass. He over there lit right now and shit, but we can't even get to the shit that's going on right now. I want to go back and then run these receipts right quick. You got to hear this shit right here. And this right here will be the address. This will be the clap back. This will be, you know what I'm saying, the get back with the get back type of shit right here at Sybil. Now, you ain't going to believe this shit, but it's real, though. I'm like, oh, word? I'm like, that's how y'all moving out here now? She said, yeah, uh-huh. She came on and just addressed this thing right here. And like I say, Babaji done switched his whole style up. So now he done got like TKO. You remember when TKO, he said he had the drip angels. Now Babaji say he got angels and shit now. It's like he say we demons and shit. He got angels or whatever. But listen to this shit right here. You ain't gonna believe this shit right here. What? Come on, man. It's too early, man. It's too early.
Peace reflections. You know, I just really had to take a moment and respond to Sabelle's post that she posted. Dear Kayla, to Kayla Buckner. See, the thing is, I don't even resonate with that energy anymore. See, Kayla Buckner was living in hell, in Babylon, living in lies. And you see, everybody that has left Revelation is living in a lie. No, Sabelle, no. I will not write a book one day because my loyalty, it doesn't have a when I kill my demons, I don't run away from the book and point the finger. I always look at self. The spirit is introspective. I didn't point the finger. See, y'all have left y'all's spiritual path, and now you point the finger at Babaji to demonize everything that he's doing so you can feel good about what you're doing.
Oh, shit. Here we go now. Here we go. I told you it's early as hell. Now you hear her on here now getting that Sybil, telling Sybil type shit like, yo, don't be reaching out to me. Don't be trying to help me out. She like basically saying I'm crazier than a motherfucker and I want to stay up in the code. Fuck that shit. I ain't writing no book. I ain't with none of that shit right there. This shit is crazy as hell. Now she just done spaz all the way the fuck out up on this motherfucker. Now listen to this shit. Damn.
Because you knew if you was in your right mind, you knew if you had the guidance of Babaji, you knew if you would be here, you would have the healthy perspective, you would be in truth, and you wouldn't even think to do that. You can't unknow what you know. Once you find Babaji, you know you in too deep.
Oh,
Why you acting like y'all don't know what this reality is and what's going on?
Oh,
why you acting like you don't know the technologies of your hair, Sabelle? Why is your hair straight?
Damn.
See, when people leave here, they just act like they forget everything they learned. They forget everything that Babaji has done for them. Where you do that at? I'm not writing a book. She said one day you're gonna write a book and be happy. No, no. Sabelle is projecting all of her traumas on everybody here.
What the fuck?
Oh, you need to go find the love you deserve. Bitch, I need to learn how to love myself. That's what the spiritual journey is about. This is what the literal carbonation anthem is. I love myself. We have self-hate embedded in us. That's why we're on the spiritual journey of loving ourselves.
Is this not strange?
That's not an easy process. That takes time. That takes practice. That takes discipline. That takes commitment to truly love yourself. That is not something that happens overnight. Even the people that these people are linking up with and talking about their experience of carbonation. First off, you left carbonation. Why are you still talking about carbonation?
Bullshit.
If I left something that I was affiliated with, but I didn't want to be affiliated with anymore, I don't leave and continue to consume my life.
Oh my God. Who be over here listening to this channel right here, man? Who be who be over here listening to this channel, man? Like, who be listening to this channel? Who be tuning in, man? Can you not tell who be tuning in to the Make It Make Sense Network, who actually enjoy the commentary? That's right. Can you not? I mean, are you hearing any of this shit, or is it just me right now? We're going right back into this shit, but I just want to know, does this shit not sound kind of like whole lot familiar? The fuck?
With it. That doesn't make any sense. When y'all was here, y'all didn't like each other. Earth, Azine, y'all didn't even fuck with each other. Sabelle didn't even like Azine at all. She was disgusted by her presence. We had to be like, yo, chill, have compassion, like da 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 da. But you on live with her talking about her testimony and carbonation. What? What sense does that make?
Now that's something that's questionable. Now that's questionable right there. Now that's questionable right there. Now that's one thing that I can say. That's right. Now, when we think about this shit for what it's worth, now, peep game with the peep game. Now, Sybil was on the Jim Jank with the Jim Jank on the interview with Azine, with Shaka Zulu's wife. But when she was on there with Shaka Zulu's wife in the book, she, like described that, Shaka Zulu and his wife was having sex in the kitchen. So that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? That's like kind of, like throwing me off with all this shit or whatever, despite what the hell is she talking about. But we already know about this damn mantra, this cult, and what the fuck is going on. But just think for a second, man. Just black out for a second for me. Are
manipulated and brainwashed. No, bitch, you're brainwashed.
Huh?
What are you brainwashed with anyway? Nigga, everybody brainwashed. When you were born, you were pure, innocent, just programmable. Somebody gave you a name, a religion, told you, they put you in this school, they did this, they did that. They brainwashed your brain. They told you this was your religion, this is who God is. Eventually you learn that all of that is a lie, and then you have to get brainwashed again with actual truth.
Oh wow.
Okay, the truth is that I am God. That is not my religion. My religion is science. My religion is objective facts. Because that's what God is. Facts. God is facts. So, brainwash? Yes, I'm brainwashed with divine knowledge of self. Yes, I am a queen. Yes, I am.
Do you see how 50 got her ass up here right now? She's saying, yes, I am brainwashed. Like, she's admitting that she's brainwashed. Like how some people, like as far as, like they might commit a murder type of shit or whatever, multiple murders, mass shooting type of shit or whatever, then, plead temporary insanity or whatever. No, she's telling you right now that she's brainwashed. None of the shit that somebody would write an article on, but she's actually admitting this shit. So now can you see what the fuck that 50 doing at this motherfucker? Like, listen to it. I'm just tripping off all this shit right now, yo.
Living in my best environment. I'm living in a heavenly state because I'm choosing to pick the healthy perspective.
What?
When I see something external of me, I don't victimize myself. I take responsibility. And with that perspective of taking responsibility, I respond as if I know who I am.
Okay. For any woman that's in my chat right now that knows who you are, who in the hell going, I mean, like, who's gonna be in a relationship like with a person that's gonna put your ass up in the closet? You gonna do that? I mean, if you truly know yourself, if you truly know your self-worth, why would you sit up and let a motherfucker just house you somewhere and shit or whatever? That shit is beyond like motherfucking jail, to tell you the fucking truth. Like, damn, they just give everything over to Babaji. Like, fuck it, yo.
I am God. And see, once you know who you are, once you know that you're God, it doesn't matter how emotionally attached you were to somebody in Babylon. That don't matter. I can't let that stop me from living my purpose.
This
I can't
bugged
let that
out.
stop me from doing what's on my heart, and that is walking the righteous path with Baba G.
Mm.
And see, the home is where the heart is. Earth. What was you saying? I pledge allegiance to my heart.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Uh-huh. That's that jam. I think it was a song that she made too. We're gonna have to go through the Jim Jank with the Jim Jank, but yeah. And that's what she said in the book that she told Babaji, that she, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, okay, and that pledge allegiance to the heart type of shit or whatever.
This is in me. This mission is in me. The truth is in me. I can't fake it. I can't lie to myself. I know who I am. And I
Oh
can't
shit.
forget that shit. I'm thankful for my Taurus energy, nigga. I'm practical as fuck. Look, I got the knowledge, and it makes sense. Like, I cannot live a lie. Like, I'm too practical. Like, it's not even in me. I don't care how triggered I get. I don't care what happens. Like, I know the knowledge. I know that I cannot point the finger. I know that I am God. I know that this is an illusion. I know that I need to secure my soul at the end of my life cycle. Why am I going to respond out of my demons? Why am I going to choose a low perspective? Why? It doesn't make any sense. So when you say Kayla Buckner go home, who is Kayla Buckner second? I'm already home, nigga.
Oh
Ain't no
snap! You see how she just spazzed the fuck out. Now Sybil trying to encourage her to actually go home, as the narrative goes. Okay, right? But she's saying, "No, I'm already at home. I'm at home with Babaji. I'm safe with Babaji." And you figure them, and that's why I'm always tripping when I peep these people that be like wanting to give assistance and run to the aid and stuff like that or whatever to the people that's in carbonation. You just heard this shit. You just heard it. She say she ain't no going back.
I'm home. This is where I want to be. I'm not being brainwashed. I'm not being manipulated. Bitch, I'm a grown woman and I'm doing what I want to do. Who is Kayla Buckner? Like, this is Mama Efferu. You know, when you was here, what you was calling me, what you knew me as before you even knew what Kayla Buckner? Yeah, Mama Efferu. Please get my name correct.
Damn.
You know my name.
Damn.
What happened to Earth?
Damn.
Oh, you Sabelle now. Who is Sabelle? What does she represent?
Damn. Oh, shit. What the fuck going on? Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Is the brainwashing that real that she's spazzing the fuck out with somebody that's actually trying to check the fuck up on her type of shit or whatever? Do you see this? Like, this is weird to me, man.
And why are you summoning Kayla Buckner? What does that represent? My lower self? Oh, okay. So you saying I'm living in hell, but you still attached to your lower self, right? But I'm living in hell. How am I living in hell when I'm living in divine truth? When I walk in the righteous path, when I didn't switch up. Crickets and goddamn silence. And you really on the camera crying, like, why are you crying? You know what I want you to do, Sabelle, Mama Earth? You know what I want you to do? I want you to write down everything that hurt your feelings in carbonation, everything that made you feel some type of way.
Wow.
All of it.
Wow.
And just take a moment to meditate and say, this is me. This is me. This is me. I did that to myself. This is my program. What was I trying to show me to help me? Because you universe is always working for me.
Please tell me if she is going in for 50 right now. Like she doing all this stuff for 50. So despite the way that it sounds, like we've heard people like on various occasions on social media, going in on people. But I just want you to acknowledge this shit. Like she's doing all of this shit for 50. All of this right here. Like she going in for 50 out of the many times that we haven't heard her speak. But she's going in on Sibel, as she calls herself. We talking about Sybil. But she going in on Sibel. Ain't this shit weird as hell, man? Is it just too early or is it weird? Which one is it, man? And if you on the playback, make sure that you smash like, all right? Let's go, man.
What was I trying to show myself? Because that is me. What trauma is that triggering that I need to look at, that I need to heal, but not run away from? Please just take a moment to do that.
This is weird.
Please take a moment to go back in that space to where you were so eager to come to carbonation.
And you get no cool points for this. No cool points.
Pause.
No cool.
Let's live in truth.
Points.
Let's always look at self. No, Mama Efru good. All my sister good. The whole, everybody good. Like
how?
Everybody's good, and y'all know it's good over here, cause y'all was here. Come on now. If it was that extreme to what y'all talk about, nobody would be here. Like, why are people still here that been here for years?
This shit is weird. I'm telling you.
People have been here for a long time. Why are they still here? Why are they having children here? They feel safe enough to have children here, and more people just come and have children. Don't about to have a baby.
Look.
If it was that bad, if we were getting abused and not fed and all this other shit, nigga, do you see how we live? We have to stop being so subjective and emotional.
Oh, wow.
Because responding out of your emotions is like responding when you're intoxicated. It's no thinking. It's just unorganized, and you just make mistakes. You make so many mistakes because you're not conscious. You fuck up. You just fucking up.
This is wild, yo. Do you hear this? Like, look at her eyes, man. Her eyes look overglazed and shit up on this motherfucker right now. I'm like, it gotta be some shit that's going on, especially if you like you on the live stream, you going this hard right here for 50. You going this hard for the dude that Dean Willoughby put them fingers up in that dookie shoe. Are you serious? Like, I can't take nothing that she's saying right now as being serious. Not one damn thing. Look. Not one word. I can't take it serious. Like I'm listening intently, but I'm just not receiving anything from this shit right here. And I'm still trying to figure out why she put so much vigor into this shit. I'm like, damn, she outside and shit. She out there with the crickets and shit. She done ran off from everybody. Boom, and then hit the live button. I'm like, this is weird as hell right here, despite what the fuck that she talking about. Okay, it's weird, yo.
So come back to the truth. I can't switch up on the truth. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm not switching up, nigga. I know what the fuck this is. This is a spiritual path.
Wow.
And that's what it is. But you, on a spiritual path, you always have to be introspective and look at self. Period. Always look at yourself. I love myself. Mama Efru good. I'm loving myself. Harder and harder every day. Peace to the guys.
Oh my goodness, yo. And like I say, man, I don't know what you guys think about that. I definitely think that this is some mind fuck, some mind control, master manipulation type of shit. Like, this is beyond the weirdest type of shit right here. And like I say, I don't know what the fuck he got going on over that motherfucker right now. But I had clicked on the Jim Jank earlier. That motherfucker was on there playing Spanish music and everything. I said, man, what the fuck wrong with Babaji? I said, man, he done lost his motherfucking mind, eh? So he taking requests from people for playing Puerto Rican music and shit or whatever. Yeah, for some reason he want people to, you know what I'm saying, think he in Puerto Rico now or whatever. But, you know, it's all, you know, it's all a part of the motherfucking narrative. Just like that shit right there with Afro. Yeah, Afro just done lost her damn mind. She done went all the way out for Babaji. She like, fuck that shit. I'm about to rep for Babaji, yo. I'm out here, yo. This card, but I'm like, what the fuck? That shit don't even sound right, even coming out of her mouth. Like it wasn't even no conviction in what the fuck she was saying, to tell you the damn truth. There was no fucking conviction, yo. And nothing the fuck that she was saying. And I'm just sitting there like I'm trying to listen to her, but not shit makes sense. I'm like, what the fuck is this? That's how you know motherfuckers is going out here, yo. I'm like, yo, is it too early or is it just me? Like, what the fuck is it? And then, like I said, hey, look here, Rusty Face been going so motherfucking hard. I ain't even been able to report on all this shit, man. I got motherfuckers, man, that be at this motherfucker that be wanting me to talk about them and shit or whatever.
I'm gonna wait for people to get in the room. But
come on, man, let's go, man.
And y'all, look, after I'm done this live, remind me to tell you something. I got some shit to tell y'all. I got some juice.
Here we go.
Number one reason why relationships don't work.
He like he an expert.
The number one reason why relationships don't work. Y'all ready? This is big. This is really big. And peace to the gods.
Who the fuck gonna be taking relationship advice from Babaji? Clubfoot?
A little bit more than you.
50?
Thumbs up if we coming in clear.
Listen to that fan. That fan older than a song, bitch.
You manifest the Empress. Shout out to Katrina. What's going on? Shout out to the squad in the building. All the avatars in the building. Peace to the gods. We just did a new upgrade. Sheba in the building. The number one reason why relationships don't work is because we get into them for the fucking wrong reasons. You know why you haven't found the lover in your fucking life? Is because you don't know your fucking purpose. You have no objective to your own life and you're fucking lost. That is the main fucking reason. We get into relationships to fill voids.
No, you get in relationships to mind fuck the women.
Life was heading.
That's what that is.
This was in life, what you were doing with your life, what you were doing existing in the first place. Then you can get in relationships with men or women that were on the same path as you, and the relationship would work because you have the same mind and the same goals. We just get in relationships because he got a fat ass. She look good. Oh, he look good. He got money. But that's why you ain't got no motherfucking purpose, and that's why your relationships don't last. They're not gonna last because you don't have an objective to your own fucking existence. You don't have a fucking purpose. Once you find your purpose, you meet somebody on the same goals, and your relationship lasts because you have the same fucking goals. Period. Oh, so people hit my inbox. Why am I in this relationship? And I tried the polygamous relationship and it didn't work. I couldn't do it. Yeah, you're not going to succeed at no relationship. My relationship is political to my purpose.
It's political.
It's political. I got into a relationship politically because it's toward what I'm doing with my life. Period. If your relationship doesn't work, it's because you're with someone that's not have the same goal as you. Period. Y'all both doing two different things, and y'all only stay together for what y'all have in common, and that's very little bit. You don't have the same goals in life.
Man, look.
That's why your shit don't work.
See, he's sitting up here talking to himself,
No,
but everybody that's within carbonation, they got to view themselves as being him.
Yourself.
That's why they got to sit around and listen to him. They got to sit around and listen to this mantra all motherfucking day.
You know what you're doing.
Listen to him.
You know? But motherfuckers don't know who the fuck they are, let alone the person that they dealing with. So your relationship should be a fucking business. It is a business. That's why when you get married, you get the same last name, so you become one
Oh,
corporation.
man.
It is a business.
Oh,
My
hell.
nigga, true marriage is when two or more things become one. First of all, you don't even know who the fuck you are and where you're headed in life, and you're dealing with someone that doesn't know who the fuck they are and not headed in life. I was dealing with someone that didn't know who the fuck they was.
See, I told you.
Oops,
That's how we
my
do.
bad. I get what I get, don't I?
No, that's just him. That's just him talking about strong jaw. That's all that it is. That's it. Listen to him.
A relationship is a transportation. It's a ship. It's transportation from point A to point B.
Oh my God.
Objective of getting into this relationship. Don't worry, I'll wait. A companion, because you're trying to fill a void from your childhood traumas. Now, let's evaluate why you got in that relationship. What are your traumas? You know what your trauma is? You have low self-esteem. You're trying to validate yourself by being with someone else. And if that person loves you, then automatically you feel good about yourself. Just like we are stuck in white supremacy, we're stuck in our trauma as well. You want a relationship that caters to your voids. That's why it's never going to work. That's why you're single.
Man, hold on, Clubfoot. Hold on. Because he'll start rambling. And if you listen to this shit long enough, this is what the fuck will take place with you. This is how your relationship will be. You'll be fucked up. If you listen to him about how fucked up his relationship was, your shit will start being fucked up. All type of shit will start happening. Hold on. Let me get past that shit right there. Yeah, that's why I say you can't just like post videos and stuff like that, man. This shit right here dangerous, man. You feel? This shit is to be broken the fuck down for people that's listening so they can have an understanding of what the fuck going on. Cause this rusty face motherfucker right here, I'm talking about woo. Boy, look at that right there.
Oh, absolutely. I'm disappointed. I would not expect you to say that.
No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you what's real. Now, you won't have to do it all the time after you establish it. Because you don't want to hit them out of anger. You want them to be scared and shock them to the point where they're like, mommy not playing. When you say something that you mean it the first time. Don't repeat shit to your kids, because what you're telling them is, I ain't gotta listen to you. Then you're trying then when you're trying to teach them something, it's counterproductive because they're not gonna fucking listen to you. You gotta shock their ass. A lot of y'all women are scared to put hands on y'all kids, but that's why your kids is out of fucking control. You need to whip their ass.
Listen to him.
When I say whip their ass, I don't mean like abuse them, but put something on them. You know what I'm talking about. It's your child. You know your limit. So once you hit and chastise your child, what happens is you won't have to do it a lot no more. You just say it with your voice and they'll know. Because your voice will be a trigger to what's going to happen if they don't fucking listen the next time. So once your child is very smart. It knows what it can get away with. When you say something, you should be able to look at your child and your child be like,
look at this.
Know that they ain't right. Because if you don't have that kind of control over your daughter, then you can't teach her anything.
Man, what kind of divine knowledge is this right here? This not some shit that we all know. Is this not like common sense? Is this not like what every mother instills into her child or children? Like, keep it real right now. Like, this ain't no supernatural shit. This ain't no shit that a motherfucker, when they find out about it, they in awe or whatever. This is how he be talking to people, like everybody or children. Like everybody that he talked to is a child. It's weird as hell, but people sit up and go for that shit. And I'm like, why in the hell do you listen to a motherfucker talking to you like you 6 years old and shit or whatever, man? Like, come on, man.
Get control first. The government has control over you, and that's why it can make you do whatever you want to do. So when you're children, you have to have control first. Once you got the control, you can teach them whatever you want to teach them.
Look at it. Look at it.
All right.
He been tightening up on them nails too since we spoke on it. He been trying to keep his nails clean now.
Pop the shit out of them to the point you shock them. And they need to know. You shouldn't be repeating yourself over and over and over to your kids. I gave my daughter 2 butt whippers, maybe 2 or 3. She know daddy ain't playing with her.
2 or 3.
When I love you to death, but don't play with me. When I tell you to do something, do it now, because if I don't, then the system gonna kick your ass. You think I'm gonna let the system do something that I was supposed to do as when you was a child? You chastise a child early, and you ain't got to do it all the time. I appreciate it. You make sure that child is scared of you and motherfucking know that there's gonna be consequences. When the child look at you, what we like? My mommy ain't playing. But also, your child supposed to know you love them. Chastise them and don't let them know you love them. Give them plenty of affection.
He the most disrespectful, man.
A lot of affection.
Be just talking with food all in his mouth. That's why I said that's how you can tell he wasn't raised up right. Look at him. Just talk food all in his mouth. Motherfucker still just sit there and listen to him. Just listen to him. Listen to this mantra while he eating and stuff. He put all them bad habits into your psyche.
It's gonna be like,
all of the fuck shit is indoctrinated into your mind. Then you start thinking that it's right.
Daddy ain't playing. That's my.
Why he couldn't eat before he got on this motherfucker? I did a mukbang before, but I don't be eating on the motherfucker. I step off and eat some shit and come back. But damn, look. Motherfucker, don't nobody want to see you eat no motherfucking noodles, man. The fuck?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, that shit that you were saying about, like, the trauma-based shit was so true. Like, and just dealing with that shit, like, growing up with it, because I definitely did, you know, and I'm 27, so I've definitely been in relationships that have been, like, rocky and shit like that, and I definitely had to step back and question myself. Like, what the fuck is really going on, and what the fuck is really happening? So, thank you. I definitely asked you a couple days ago to talk about trauma, and you did.
Look at that mother, man. Look.
And just healing from that. So, what is your advice?
Yo, her shit always fucked up. I think it's because he on that motherfucker eating and shit, man. Like I say, man, whenever you talking to somebody, man, you have a whole lot of conversations, man. They talking to you with food in their mouth and shit or what. Man, look here, man. Motherfucker ain't giving you no respect, what the fuck ever, man. You hear me? Now it's different. You in the household, you chilling or whatever. You feel me? You out at a restaurant and shit or whatever. But you don't just talk to a person with food in your damn mouth. It's just her and him. You know, despite the people, you know, during the live stream that was commenting. Think about it. You just talking. I mean, you just talk face to face with a person. Y'all just build. You just walk up and a motherfucker just eating and shit. How would you feel about that shit? Just walk straight the fuck up to you, chewing some shit, chewing a whole live meal and shit or whatever. This what the fuck he be doing on the damn live stream, Jim Jank, man. Look at this shit, man.
Oh, I just said, like, hold on. I just said, like, what is your advice? Like, as far as, like, moving past
what the
trauma-based shit. So it's like.
See what I'm saying? See, this is not the spot. Like I say, man, it's so many different channel holders, man, that you can go to for advice or just to talk to or dig their commentary or whatever. It's weird as hell when people start asking Clubfoot for relationship advice, okay? I seen somebody put in the comments that he's an absentee father, but he giving out all of this collective information about how somebody's supposed to rear their children. This is the shit that I'm talking about. And this that mantra shit that I'm talking about. Women like this that you see that get up on this Jim Jank wanting to talk to Clubfoot simply because it's Instagram, talking about that they can relate to what he was saying about some traumatic experience. He's not even taking her serious. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm talking to somebody about some shit, like, kind of give me that undivided or whatever. At least look me in the eye. Let me know what's going on. And at the same time, don't be eating your damn food, me, number one. I don't like motherfuckers spitting in my food. I don't like that shit. I'm kind of funny about that shit. Number two, if we talking and, you know, we on camera type of shit or whatever, right? Turn your camera off. Set the phone down or set that shit up or whatever. You can still be eating your shit. But, and then you got to think about it too. Why he always pick the times when he be on live to eat and shit or whatever? Like, he's showing you like, oh yeah, I'm here now. You know, like how a person will be excited and say, well, hey, you know, I just got a brand new car. You know, I just want to show this joint off for my people that know I've been out here grinding hard and doing my thing or whatever. He be like doing that shit, putting on for his followers, to the people that subscribe to them, just showing him that he eating and shit or whatever. Like, he making good of the money and shit that somebody done sent them or whatever. Hey, you not notice he do that shit all the time, man? Just sitting there and shit. Now he picking all up in his rusty ass mouth and shit, man. Look at this shit, man.
So if, like, your mom did something to you or your dad did something to you and you bring that into a relationship, like, I know you were saying, like, you have to question yourself and shit like that, but sometimes if it's the other person, how do you get them to see that it's them and it's not you? Like, when you know, though, when you know it's you.
That's the thing about it. Once you get the lesson, usually the person leaves. You won't have to get the person to know shit. They'll just leave. They only come into your life as a message. They're not the one. They're the right one to show you what you need to know about yourself. When the lessons learned, they disappear. They leave.
For sure.
You understand? They're just going to walk away. Life is not trying to hurt you. It's working for you. Always trying to show you. Once you get the lesson, you have to learn how to let go.
For sure. So you think that it's up to the other person to leave though? But what if they don't want to leave?
You walk away. No.
Don't listen. If you look, no. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Okay. I don't have relationship expert advice, nor do I claim to be that, nor am I a doctor, nor am I a professional or any of that shit. Okay. I don't have any doctorate degree or any of that shit or whatever, but don't listen to his ass. But yo, you see how she consistently is continuing to ask him, for his advice. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Motherfuckers like him take advantage of people like her. See, not only me and you are up in this live stream right now. It's not just us up in this gym, Jack, okay? So the people that's tuning in and actually watching Clubfoot, you got to think about these other men that are sit back and peep game with this shit and then see ways, that they can run game on women as well. Just peep this shit, right? Because she is all up in this shit right here. She is all up in this shit right here, family. Like, come on, man.
Actually learn your lesson. That person will leave. It cannot match the same frequency. You're going to change. You're going to change. You're not going to be the same anymore. You're not going to respond no more. You're not going to want to be a part of the toxic behavior, and you're going to change. And the person's going to leave because they don't match the same frequency. When you get that life lesson, trust me, you're going to vibrate to a frequency where you're going to be changed, and that person's just going to pop out of your existence. They're going to leave.
I swear, I hope that's the truth. I hope that shit's true. Because there's a lot of people in my life that
Look, food falling all up out the corners of his mouth and everything. Look, that's nasty. Look, chewing like a song bit. Look at that shit, man. I'm talking about, man, it be looking like teeth be all up like on his lip and shit or whatever when he talking. Look.
No, it's just like, it's almost like, I don't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off, but like, it's just like being.
He touched that hair one time. Remember what we talked about their hair, right? When they touching on that hair, when you having a conversation with somebody, right?
Too nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say that there's no benefit in doubt. There's no like benefit in doubt. So there's no like, I can't like, if I doubt you, then there's no benefit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just none of that. But I do that anyway.
Look at this shit. Look,
the benefit of the doubt.
He let somebody else eat off the joint. What he doing? What he doing? Look at that face. Man, that mother look like a whole live zombie, man. That mother look like a Z, man. Straight the fuck up, man. We're gonna call him Babaji Z, man. Straight the fuck up, man. Look at this shit, man. Look at that face. Them lips look rusty than a song, bitch. It's something he ain't like. Somebody must have took the last of them noodles or something. They probably had them noodles sitting right there in front of them, and they done goddamn made them a little bowl of it and done took too much or something or whatever. Look how he look. Hungry fucker.
No. It's just crazy. I'm glad that you're definitely talking about trauma.
Look at the facial expression now, though.
Cheers to y'all. I'm drinking.
Look at her, look. Ooh, look at that muff. That muff. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Ooh. This nigga here. Boy, that nigga hot. Boy, look at him.
can show it on live. But yeah, definitely thanks you for dropping those jewels though. Cause I definitely
That motherfucker be chewing, don't he, boy? Nature boy chew like a homeless cow and shit, don't it?
Thank you. Yeah, no makeup either.
A cow that been in the desert that just got around some grass. He like a homeless ass cow and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Chocolate.
Beautiful. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you. All right, have a good night.
All right, send me news.
Dang. Give me that shit. Give me this shit, man. Now, before Clubfoot get up off this, now look at here. Now, he done ate the whole motherfucking Thai soup and shit over there in the jungle and shit, right? Then when he get up off that motherfucker, he say, yeah, and send me news. What the fuck? He done gave with a relationship advice and everything, man. The woman that came to him for advice and shit and everything, now he with to just send me news. Just off the gate. Just fuck it. You know, just, yeah, we just had this conversation online, but fuck it. But anyway, though, just send me a couple of them Jim Jakes to the Jim Jake. Nothing established whatsoever. Now, you see how Clubfoot be moving, man? And that rusty motherfucker still gonna be sitting on here eating like a song bitch. Peep game with the peep game with the peep game, man. I'm telling you now. Told you. He the only adult that I know. He's the only adult that I know at this motherfucker, right? That eat with a fork and his teeth touch the metal. I can't stand that motherfucking shit. I hate that sound. I hate that shit. Ooh, boy, that's why. Ooh, boy, I can't stand that shit. That shit just irks my fucking nerves. It just do something to me. And then this how you know he done damn near lost his motherfucking mind. Now, see, like I say, I'm 42. I got some years over and shit. Now, my hairline, it just received just a little taste like that or whatever. Now, his shit, look at his hairline, though. Look at this motherfucking shit. Look at this shit. See what I'm saying? His shit just stopped. Like something happened. Like it just stopped growing on that one side right there. Yeah, it stopped growing on that one side to the right. And then on the left side right there, that motherfucker just, it's growing like a song, bitch. Like, I don't know if you put like too much of that goddamn wacko jungle juice or some shit or whatever on that side right there. But that side right there growing like a song, bitch. Now the other side, that motherfucker ain't doing too good. That motherfucker is not doing too good. Do you see that motherfucker, man? Man, I'm telling you, man, when he be talking, man, look, man, we just gonna let that shit run. And when he talking, just look at his hairline. Just look at that shit, man, when he be talking, man. Peep game with the peep game with all this shit right here, man. I'm telling you, man, Clubfoot, man, he know he on some bullshit. Look at, he know he on some bullshit. Look at that face. Stop, man. Just, hey, man, just let me go, man. Let me go, man. Let me go, man. Let me stop this shit, man. Let me stop this shit, man. I'm gonna quit fucking. I'm gonna quit fucking with Clubfoot like that because I know it's a lot of y'all and shit. Y'all in love with him and shit. So let me chill. Let me chill. Chat and chill. Hold on for a minute. Let me just slow it down for a second, my G. Hold on. We're gonna go right back. You already know what it is. Let me just slow it down for a second, man. I don't want y'all to get mad and all that shit. You know, y'all be wanting the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, jump out the gym and shit for Clubfoot and shit or whatever. You feel?
Hold up, yo.
You feel?
Understand that. 25 life, recognize, yo.
That's right.
Understand, yo. We all get the bloody money. Dirty cash, live niggas smoke weed. Car seat stab, you monkey walk. I'm hunchback, sneak quiet, talk about me gossip. Give me death when I pop up. I'm valid and gas, the dope bust when they supposed to. Been around you, plain close, but wasn't close to you. The setup was weak. You come in, I saw you cut corner, steak type shit. Tie you up, slit your lip, wrist bleeding. Cowboy rope, choke your throat, put the bogey out in your face. Now your face lays like ashtray face. Stay we got on my way, get a guard for space. Shoot you up above waist. If I ain't got beat, right here or right there. Ice cream there. Should've set it off right there. Seeing it, war report, spread across New York. God, I'm Indian style, knees bent, militant. Yo, the world know, Noriega from Iraq. Keep with me, serious, keep it real, that's that. Get stabbed in your back.
My man, Alley Cat, little from Jamaica, dark skin thug, he thug blood. He stuck in the game like it's a drug.
My pops was a thug nigga. On the streets too. Uncle Wise zip is 82. Back on the streets. 107 got through.
I see you, come see you, right scroll to the rest of the fam.
Lock your hoes at age 8. Money come first. Stats first. Go to church. Yo,
That's not me, not me on curse.
he blessed, glamorous, diabolic.
Devilish.
This game real. Realer than you think. Just think. Spots get rough. Knives get touched. Police bust. Yo, what happened? life.
What?
Dressed and decent, 100 crackers, son is the one 10 free.
Okay, all right. Okay, now, like I say, back to the shit with Clubfoot. Now, Clubfoot with this motherfucking hairline and shit, man. I don't know if motherfuckers had peeped that shit out or whatever, man, but it's something with the jungle and shit. That shit just ain't working the fuck out. Whatever the hell that he's saying, however he trying to convince people and shit, like this definitely, is the way to go. Come over here, join the flock or whatever. Be a part of one of the Clubfoot angels and shit or whatever, right? This, hey, look at here, man. I'm telling you, man, there's some shit that's fucked up with his ass right now. He going through some shit, man. Like he is whole life stressing like a motherfucker out here. I don't know what the fuck happened. Now he got F-ru on this motherfucker. She done jumped bad and shit. Right. She Charlie's Angels at this motherfucker. It's Clubfoot Angels at this motherfucker. Like this shit going crazy right now. 2020 is turning up on a whole different level out here. I told y'all, man. They got new writers. Yeah, man, they got new writers, new producers, man. It's all type of different actresses that's up in this motherfucker. Right. People paying, it's double agents. It's all type of shit out this motherfucker. I'm like, damn, I'm just glad I got receipts on all of this shit, man. Yeah, just to be able to make this shit make sense. I know that it's confusing. I know that it's confusing. I know it's confusing like a motherfucker. I've been trying to keep up with everything that's going on, but damn, man. I'm like, is this the shit that's going on social media right now? Clubfoot got y'all fucked up like this. I'm like, yo, it can't be this motherfucking serious out here, man. Look at this shit, man. It can't be this fucking serious, man.
Sometimes, well, not sometimes, but the majority of the time when we do stuff that other people see that they don't agree with, we look for other people to justify our own wrongdoings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I think the trolls are doing to you.
The
right?
trolls.
Is they're sitting here and they're like, oh, well, he's a narcissist. He's a narcissist. No, he created his own reality and he knows the knowledge of self, right? Mm-hmm. So it's really the trolls that's the narcissists because they're trying to bounce ideas off of each other, off of an opinion for you. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, but I don't know what a narcissist is. I just know what they're doing is projecting. They're actually showing who they are by depicting me from their perception. It's really showing.
But if they really study the knowledge, they know that wherever you see is you. So if I'm calling you narcissist, I'm a narcissist too. Fuck it.
Right.
You know, like
right. All right, that's my call in. Thank you, mommy.
Oh man. Damn, man. That's what I'm saying. See, Shorty, see, that's why you supposed to be calling back and clapping the fuck back on Clubfoot. You see how he just kicked that big dumb rusty ass up off the live stream? Now she on this motherfucker whole live agreeing, caping like a motherfucker on this motherfucker. Yeah, she caping and shit without the Superman tights on and shit. He clicked her ass right the fuck on off. See what I'm saying? See, in some cases, the shit don't work when motherfuckers be on here caping like a motherfucker. You see how he clicked her ass off? You know he love them red girls any motherfucking way, but he still got her up off that motherfucker. That's why I be telling y'all, man, stop getting on that motherfucker playing yourself, getting excited and seeing Clubfoot like he a celebrity, man. That's why he just be low grading y'all on this motherfucker like you ain't shit.
I'm picking randomly. If anybody's in the chat, please put it in caps. If you can explain to me what a narcissist is. I Googled it. I've watched YouTube videos, but it doesn't make sense to me because those characteristics, they are in some of those characteristics are in all of us. So is there levels to narcissism? Because I've seen characteristics of narcissists that I have and other characters I don't. So being honest with you, I've seen certain characteristics about it, but it seems to be relative and it seems to be like everybody got a little bit of that shit in them. And also, what I've noticed is if you have a high self-esteem, if you know who you are, if you have knowledge of self and you're self-made, the more confidence you have, it can be mistaken as being narcissist. Because if you look at all the characteristics of narcissism, they could be stuff that's based in self-love, but also stuff that I've seen a lot of negative stuff, and I was like, well, damn, I think that everybody does that when they at a certain degree. And yeah, I just want somebody to call in and explain it clearly. You know, I want somebody because y'all throw that.
Okay, we're at the great point right now where Clubfoot is making an attempt to play like that he doesn't know what the terminology narcissism mean. So he's saying that he don't know that he's a narcissist. And I've spoken on this like months ago prior to this, like people that be like going all the way in with the whole live narcissist thing, man. It's like, yo, y'all got to get like a synonym book. Like it's another word that you can be able to use other than that. Because when you keep using that narcissistic ass shit or whatever, that within itself, if you look up psychology, okay, and you start studying who Karl Marx is and what Marxism is, then you'll get a better understanding of Antifa and Black Lives Matter and how they're actually getting people to do certain things. Why that they're saying that they're actually standing and representing something, okay? Yeah, you'll get a better understanding of all that shit right there, man. Just look up look up pessimism. Go through like various terminologies, okay? Yeah, and then get back with us, okay? Let's go, man. God damn.
God know what that word means. So somebody call.
You say, hold on.
That's
now,
intellectual.
Now hold on. Now I need to stop for a second because somebody just said some shit that just caught my eye. Now you say that Sybil changed her avatar to a Earth. That's what you said. Is that your word, man? Did she change the avatar to a Earth, man? Don't make me go look at this shit, man. Because if she don't change her avatar to a Earth, I'm gonna have to drop the link and open the panel. And I need some women to come up here and explain what the fuck is going on right now. Either that or I'm gonna have to run back, you know what I'm saying, the other live stream with Miss Joanne, and she'll break it all the way the fuck down. But I need some clarity on this shit. I need to understand what the hell is going on. Like I'm for real right now. Now I get it, you know what I'm saying, when the clout, gets at a certain height and motherfuckers want views and they talk about you and mention your name and shit. I understand that part right there. But this level right here of the game is beyond I don't get this shit right here. I don't get it. Now, are you serious? Hold on. I got to check back at. Somebody said yes. Are you for real? What the? Hold on. You said what now? No, man. I know that ain't right. Now, I know that ain't right, man. Hold on, man. Now, I know that shit ain't right. Yeah, I know y'all on some other shit. Let me look right quick. Hold on, man. Because y'all, no. Nah, we ain't going to start the day off like this. We ain't going to start the day off like this, y'all. Do not, and look here. If Sybil done changed her motherfucking avatar to a Earth man, man, come on, man. Now y'all gotta be pulling my leg, man. Let me go over here and look right quick. Oh my goodness, man. I can't even play the damn theme song music for this right here. No, I don't see no avatar, no Earth. Who said that? Go back up. Somebody go and clock that shit. Somebody go clock that. I don't even know what she got going on. I don't even know if she did her within the narrative clap back on a F rule yet or not. Let me look and see on that right quick. Let me check. Because we got other shit too. I don't know if it was shit that was deleted or whatever, but it was shit that was sent to me. So I don't know what. No, she's still over there reading the book. She's still reading the book. Hold on. Let me look and see what. Let me see what the date is on this one right here, because this one looked like it might be fire. This might be a new part of the book. Okay, this was yesterday when she was reading the book. When she came on and it's like it was shining and she had the light fixed up real good. Yeah. Like soon as the joint come on, it just got the book on that joint, man. Yeah. So hey, look, soon as the video started, it's just on there. Hold on, I'm about to show you. Weird as hell. Hey, but it is what it is though. But yeah, this how the joint first come on right here. Peep game now.
Hi guys. Come on in.
Come on in, yo. Come on in. It's going down.
Tonight.
It's going down, y'all. It's going down.
Hey, Coach Sharita. Hey, Intune.
Hey, Renish Gaza. Hey, the purple Sagittarius. Peace, my love. Been thinking about you.
Wow.
Salvi doll, so are you. Hi, boo. Oh, welcome. Welcome here.
Welcome.
I'm glad you love it. Welcome. So we're going to set the tone. We got the peace going on. These chapters are getting longer.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I don't know about the good part. I don't be watching other people's videos. Where's the good part? Tell me where the good part is. I don't be watching people's videos, though.
Nice and bright. We gotta set our time.
She say they cootie rotten. Where that's at? What part? What is it? She say they cootie rotten. That ain't some shit we don't know. Hey, but you say she say that though. Hold on. Let me look and see. Yeah, they do got a bar margin on here. Hold on. Yeah, they sure do. Let me go up there. So when she's talking about the cooties, right? So she just gonna be reading a book. Cause she's still saying thank you and stuff. See? I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. Chapter 10. That shit crazy out here, boy. Yo, man. This the one.
Turn off the comments for now. We're gonna vibe. Oh, y'all not feeling that.
Uh-huh. All right. Shit, man. This is wild, man. That shit good promotion though, ain't it? That shit, hey, look at that shit good promotion though, ain't it? That shit was the last playing though on it. And the background still be with the I'm like, yo, so it's like a grand opening to be able to read a book that I read, various other people read. Well, I see that I stopped, but you know, I'm just like, what is this right here? Like the grand of all opening up, like what is this? Like set the tone and you know everything got to get in. She got everybody moved in order to read her book she wrote about her experience about many things that she alleged that did take place on a physical aggressive level, right, involving women as well as a child. I'm like, what is this? Like, what more is it? Like, now just imagine if she had this same energy in the interrogation room, like they was asking her, like, hey, what goes on over there? Like, you know, we've heard about this code, we've heard about the way to go down or whatever. Can you kind of like give us an understanding, you know, just kind of walk us through or whatever? So before that, you know, we do get into this shit right here or whatever, we'll know what the fuck that we dealing with. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. I don't get none of this shit right here. I don't get it, man.
I want to see who my real ones are.
Your real ones. You've been listening to who?
Aaron?
Who channel you been listening to? Hold on. You say your real ones. Did you say your real ones?
Hey, Melly.
Did she say her
Melly
real
B.
ones? Man,
the comments are the best part.
So y'all just be talking that yang about me, but y'all sit over here and y'all enjoy this damn channel. You enjoy this network. Now I got people saying real ones. It's done went from saying figure deal me to make it make sense. But now I got people saying real ones too. Are you serious? Hold on. We too far within this thing right now, and y'all ran up in here too fast. So make sure you smash that like button, man. Yeah, go ahead and hit that thing, man. Hit it hard as you can. Let me get an accurate account with everybody that's up in here, because I know I don't have that many haters that's just listening to the commentary right now. Right. You enjoy it as well. Whether you dislike me or not, you still tuned the fuck in. Now, back to what I was saying. Right. Oh, hold on. Let me look at these numbers again. And we got to get them up right there. Yeah, nah, man. We ain't in the recommended suggested yet, man. Go ahead and hit that jank about 9 more times, 9 more likes will put us at 150. Let's go ahead and get it there. Yeah, go ahead and hit that thing. Right. You ran up in here too quick anyway. Hell yeah, you know you ran up in here too damn quick. Yeah, oh, that thing ain't moved. So y'all moving like that? Oh, word. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess you just gotta have to wait on somebody to upload the video, and you can comment up under the video if you into that type of shit or whatever. Hey, it's on you. Hey, we'll give it a second, man. You already know how I do over here. Yeah, hold on. Let's get all this shit right here in track. Yeah, let's get everything tracked down. This ain't the watch the video and leave a comment. This the live stream where you can comment and all that stuff. We get it in. We talk about various shit. It ain't just one particular topic or whatever, especially dealing with Babaji and the Babaji Angel. So come on, man. Smash that motherfucker, man. Yeah, hold on. Let me check my shit. Oh, okay. We 152 now. Okay, that's better right there. Yeah, we got to have clearance over here, man, before we even start moving. Now let's get back to the.
Hi, Dee. Peace and love to you. Unique artist. You're sweet. Oh, I'm glad, Queen Oshun. Welcome. Ciao, honeybee. We still there. Whew, we in the depths of it right now. Chapter 10 goes in. Hi, Sherry.
Chapter 10. She only on chapter 10.
The book is in the bio, yes, Aaron.
How is she only on chapter 10?
I need the whole book. Byron, yeah, you missing out, bro. Sybil is a 432 hertz. You got it. You already know, pretty girl. Yes, they are. They're doing well.
Man, we ain't talking about no hertz or megahertz.
We are enjoying it. We're enjoying the music.
Hertz and Avis. We ain't talking about none of that. What's up with the book? What's up with what took place and why you ain't got it them people yet?
Phenomenal woman. You can write in the bio. It's all yours.
Oh,
Don't miss
man.
a thing. Let's get started.
It's the Kenny Guard book reading session, man. What's going on, man?
Chapter 10. Day 6 in prison. Does it sound okay?
Oh, wow.
Sounds okay? Let me see some parts for the sound.
Oh, wow,
Sound
man.
is good?
Yo, man. Listen.
I'm supposed to still be able to see that.
Listen, man. Listen.
Sound is okay.
This shit is weird as hell. She got the candle right there. She got the book sitting right there. So she got an additional copy of the book, reading a book that everybody already read. And this is what people are tuning into right now. Okay. All right. Okay. I get it. Where's she going now? Where you going? Do you think I don't start live streams and get up and be walking around and shit? What the fuck? I know you ain't got all fucking day. What the fuck? Come on, man. Just walk the fuck off and go somewhere. You could have did all that shit. You could have went and took a piss and all that shit for you. He hit the button. Come on, man. This shit crazy, man. Candle lit and shit up in that motherfucker. Man, I've been and burnt the book up and everything. What she do? Change? She went change clothes? She went change clothes. This shit crazy.
Q&A.
What the fuck, man?
So we're rocking. Chapter
Man, come on, man.
Ciao. The door slammed open and all the trays were passed to the back one by one. Nisa, out of nowhere, once again jumped up and grabbed the tray sooner instead of waiting in order the way it was being passed around. Everyone just ignored her.
Why do I feel like that she is doing all of this for a distraction right now? Why would it take her this long to read her own book? Did you see how fast that I read that fucking book? Like I was reading a book live. Like right now, like I'm talking to you, I was reading a book like that. So why is she only on chapter 10 of that thin ass book? That's all I'm trying to. I like, what the fuck? I done read like, man, look at y'all. I done read Stephen King books in a day and a half. Like that book ain't nowhere, man. That's like a hood novel size book or whatever. That's the symbology of me like flipping through like 9 magazines and shit while I'm at the fucking grocery store. You feel what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? I cram that shit in about motherfucking a minute and 40 seconds. I go through 9 motherfucking magazines and get a whole bunch of damn information. Why would it be taking her this motherfucking long right here? Like, come on, think about that shit for a minute. How do I might have to go look at the date when she first started reading the book and then do a correlation with when I first went live and was reading her own book, because I was reading her book before she tagged me in the post with Syrian and Mente. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't be getting what I'm saying. It don't be on no cloud shit. I'm just like, well, why did you do all that stuff, man? Like, what was your agenda? Like, I already read it. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, like, what else is it to that shit? I don't get it. Like, I'm lost with this shit. All of this shit. The whole hurts in the background. I told her, man, all this shit. I don't know what the fuck she trying to prove right now, man. But I ain't falling for this shit, man. On no motherfucking level, man. That's my word, man. I'm not falling for this shit, man. You can't sit out here and just tell me any motherfucking thing. I just supposed to go with that shit. Now you reading the same shit.
Then Star popped up and asked Niza, well, have you had sex with him?
Come on, I don't know about that.
She said,
Shorty, I know about that part.
I have a different kind of relationship. It's not for everyone to understand us. I said, but you don't act like you have had sex with him, Niza. She said, well, you're wrong. And I was like, oh, wow. I guess I'm really the only person who hasn't had sex with him yet. And Ephraim said, well, with Nana back, then rolled her eyes. Malia said they tried to sneak in sex at Mama Cookie's house before in the bathroom once, and she literally started calling out, looking for him because she could feel his energy. So it's no sneaking.
I don't get this.
I was like, wow. But in the back of my mind, I remember Eligio told me that her and I would be his wives. So I kept that part to myself and just listened. Then Star said, well, I only had sex that one time.
No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that right there. We're not gonna do that. And then to the person that says she changed their avatar, no, she didn't. Hold on, let me show you. No, she didn't. Ain't nobody changed no avatars and shit. I don't know where y'all getting this false information and all this stuff. Bringing it over here to the Make It Make Sense network. But I do appreciate, you know what I'm saying, you halfway putting us up on game. You feel me? That's all this shit about over here, man. It's a team effort with this shit. Some people don't understand what the fuck a team is, okay? Yeah, they don't get it, man. This ain't the free for all, ring around the rosies type of shit or whatever over here. Nah, we ain't moving like that, man. Nah. But we know how y'all move. Right. Come on, man, with this damn book reading shit, man. You know we don't want to hear nothing about no damn book, man. Like, come on, yo. We done been past the damn book. We been past the book, yo. Like, stop. Just stop all that stuff right there, man. That shit be making me feel some kind of way, like motherfuckers be trying to play with my intelligence and shit or whatever. Like, are you serious? Oh, you think a motherfucker just supposed to just sit there the whole damn time and listen to your ass read some shit that we already pretty much done covered? We done went over that shit, man. We done went over all that there. Got us like we crazy or some shit on this motherfucker or whatever. Man, ain't nobody crazy, man. Yo, I can't, man. I'm like really just trying to figure out why motherfuckers is so slow at this bitch. Like, are you serious, man? Like, come on, man. Let's go, man.
Characteristics, they are in some of those characteristics are in all of us. So is there levels to narcissism? Because I've seen characteristics of narcissists that I have and other characters I don't. So being honest with you, I've seen certain characteristics about it, but it seems to be relative, and it seems to be like everybody got a little bit of that shit in them. And also what I've noticed is if you have a high self-esteem, if you know who you are, if you have knowledge of self and you're self-made, the more confidence you have, it can be mistaken as being narcissist. Because if you look at all the characteristics of narcissism, they could be stuff that's based in self-love, but also stuff that I've seen a lot of negative stuff. And I was like, well, damn, I think that everybody does that at a certain degree. And yeah, I just want somebody to call in and explain it clearly. You know, I want somebody, because y'all throw that word out there, but I don't think y'all know what that word means. So somebody call in that's intellectual to explain it. And please explain it well.
Oh my gosh, man.
Because I've studied it. It just don't make no sense.
He said don't make no sense, y'all. Don't nothing to Babaji make no damn sense, man.
My hair's
Ooh.
Okay, so a narcissist. Remember I was telling you about my ex and how I got this black eye right here?
A black eye.
Okay,
God told me. No, she did say that.
A narcissist is somebody who.
Oh no, she did not say that shit right there. She didn't just say this. How I got this black eye right here. Like she did not. No, she did. Hold on. I know I didn't just hear her say no shit like that right there. Cause she came up in that motherfucker fire as hell, man. Watch how she come up in there. She come up in there fire as hell. Then say this. How I got this black eye right here. Tell you the truth type shit or whatever. Yeah. This how I got this black eye and shit. You feel?
Y'all throw that word out there, but I don't think y'all know what that word means. So somebody call in that's intellectual to explain it.
Oh shit.
And please explain it well. Because I've studied it. It just don't make no sense. I definitely don't lack empathy. Go ahead.
Peace, God. My hair's breaking down, but just let me know. Okay, so a narcissist. Remember I was telling you about my ex and how I got this black eye right here?
Damn.
Okay, this is what a narcissist is.
Wow.
A narcissist.
Wow.
A narcissist is somebody who is very, 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 very egotistical, but they don't have no foundation to back it up. Like this is what I mean. Like with you, they talk about you egotistical because you call yourself God, but you have something to back it up with. Okay? They just be it's really people's opinion. It's not really facts. Like if you look up the characteristics of what a narcissist is, right? They have certain things that they do. You get what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is that when I was dealing with my ex or whatever, like regardless of what we were dealing with, he was so traumatized in his childhood that he was not able to heal. He was stuck.
Man, it don't matter what she's saying right now. I just can't take my eye off that motherfucking black eye. I can't. I
don't want to do that shit no more. I'm trying to move forward. He went through the same exact thing, but he thinks that shit is healthy. So we could be talking about, hey, babe, what you want to eat tonight? And I say, hey, I'll take us out to eat. Even though his ass fully paying, I'll say, I'll take us out to eat because I'm trying to care for him, right? Because I know he's been through a bad day. He takes that into, when they talk about manipulation, he'll take one thing and he'll make it into his own version of what happened, and he'll make himself angry. Like we could go, okay, like for example, I could be sitting in the car, right? He gets out,
then get emotional about it.
Yeah, basically, and he loses control. He has no control.
He won't try to communicate and try to find, like for instance, like what happened with just me and Malia. I was asking her to truly understand what was going on.
Y'all just talked it out.
Yeah.
And you know what, with me and the type of person I am, I'm a very I'm not gonna say I'm all the way outgoing, but if you tell me you want a nigga more with me, I'm gonna sit the fuck down and I'm gonna be like, listen, God, I'm just telling you, I'm a little offended because I mean, shoot, if I beat a bitch ass, I'll beat a bitch ass. That's how I feel. I mean, I don't care if you family or not. That's just how I was brought up. If I beat your motherfucking ass, bitch, I beat your ass. I love you, but I beat your ass. So if I hear you talking about that in the other room, how I would take it, I'm not saying that's how she should take, because I'm my own individual and I can't
take that shit serious.
I can't push my views on her.
I can't take that shit serious.
I respect how she feels, but I'm saying how I would take it. I would have been like, hell, y'all beat that.
I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, shit is what it is.
I'm gonna tell you, right?
Situation was I wasn't there either.
This why I can't take her serious. I can't take her serious because she started the live stream actually talking about narcissism and, you know, correlating that with how she got a black eye. But if you notice the shit when they first started, she said, remember when we talked about this stuff or when we talked about this or that? See, he already discussed this shit. You see how he be getting motherfuckers to call into his live stream, man. Scripted like a motherfucker, man. I done told you, man. The psyop, man. This shit keep on going, man.
Because I'm my own individual, and I can't
push this shit, man.
I can't push my views on her. So I respect how she feels, but I'm saying how I would take it. I would have been like, hell, y'all beat that bitch ass. I mean, shit is what it is, but I don't know the situation because I wasn't there either. So in that situation, I get how some people could misread it, but
oh my God.
I want to get away from that environment. So I know what a narcissist is. The shit they talking about,
the fact that you have confidence, you have moments where you know how you have your rants or whatever. They watching you and they like, oh, he's narcissistic because he's ranting. Nigga, everybody rant and he a real ass nigga. That's why the fuck he ranting.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? I've been around a lot of passive ass motherfuckers, and I hate a passive ass nigga. You know, he's always like, okay. I want my nigga to be like, sit the fuck down. We gonna talk about this. I need that. Okay,
Man.
so that's why when
I don't know what type of dude she want, man. I don't know.
That didn't bug me. I'm like, that's what the fuck I need, because you gotta understand my energy. What? I'm straight fire and earth. What I'm trying to say? So I need somebody to, you know, to get the motherfucking hose sometimes.
To whoop your ass.
My shit out sometimes.
Oh,
that's
okay.
just what it is.
You want your ass whooped.
You knowing yourself.
You want your ass whooped.
Narcissist is that. Narcissists, they lose themselves during their trauma. So my ex, he kept.
Let me break this shit down, yo.
So much that.
Okay. This is the science right here, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and then go over it while we live right now. You know what I'm saying? And just to go ahead and bust that down, because I see what a lot of y'all got a problem with. That always be running that narcissistic shit. Okay. Now, women like her are attracted to people that would be considered as being narcissistic, and these women would be identified as being masochistic. I don't know if you're familiar with that terminology or not. If you want me to, I'll put it on the screen. Matter of fact, I will. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. And like, this is the definitive meaning of on how this narcissistic personality that you're talking about even came into effect. Like when you start dealing with sociology, right? Not psychology, but when you start dealing with sociology and you start looking at how people are classified, how they actually came into existence and why people group together, then you will understand that there are certain people that actually derive certain pleasures and things of that nature of being mistreated. That's why she's so comfortable with talking to somebody like Clubfoot. Now I'm gonna show you. Yeah, she is like beyond overconfident with talking to him. And I'm gonna show you the main reason, man. This just to clear that up over here so we don't keep getting people putting that shit over in my damn chat like over and over and damn over again. All right, okay. Now let's go ahead with the bust down. We're gonna make it make sense for the people that don't understand about that terminology. See, words have power with them, okay? So know as well as understand that. And you don't give people power over you. The terminology masochistic is when you derive sexual gratification from one's own pain or humiliation, okay? In general use, enjoying an activity that appears to be painful or tedious, okay? That's what this lady just explained. That's how she's as comfortable as what she is talking to somebody like Clubfoot about this shit. When y'all keep saying narcissistic, he's narcissistic. Understand this shit right here, okay? Like straight the fuck up. Like, all right, let's go, man. Because I ain't even gonna stay on that shit that long, but y'all kill me with that shit. Like that's the only fucking terminology you know. Like that's how you can tell like motherfuckers ain't even start dealing with etymology at all, especially with words that they use frequently or incorrectly use. Like this shit is sad as fuck out here, man. But don't fall for the hype, man. Like for real though. Let's go, man. Yeah, let's go, man. We ain't got time for that shit, man.
That she wasn't shit. I didn't hear you say nothing about.
Yeah.
Oh, yo. Now. Sometimes I don't like the way that you respond. But you can't control everybody.
Girl, you like to get your ass beat. That's all the fuck that it is.
During my journey.
Kill that shit.
Everybody the way that they respond.
Yeah.
If I did, I'd be in jail.
She identified with a man that put his hands on her.
So a narcissist, like I said, my bad. I'm going all over the place. A narcissist is a motherfucker, an unhealed man or woman. It could be a woman too. But basically somebody who has a very dark demonic energy. Like it's not confidence. They're so, how can I say it? They're so deep into their trauma that they have to have they have to suck.
She is the type of person that's attracted to the individual that she's explaining. That's all that it is. And when people loosely use that terminology, they only define it based off of one particular person. But when you're dealing with racism and white supremacy, you will then be able to understand the indoctrination of these terminologies and how for years that we done been rocked the fuck to sleep by using them. See, you call on certain demons, certain entities, certain spirits, certain motherfucking faculties, right? Them shits are encompass your body when you continue to use those terminologies over and over again. I even see people at times, they want to try to correlate these actions onto people that they see on social media. That's how you can tell that they're caught up in a form of masochism, okay? It's motherfuckers out here that want to be mistreated, that want to be beefing, that want to be arguing, that want to wake up every day talking about a motherfucker. That's what this shit is, yo. I'm telling you, yo.
They have to suck off the people around them is what I'm trying to say. Like when I was around my ex, he sucked me dry all the time.
Man, you like that shit.
know,
you let that motherfucker, you let that nigga do, you let him do that. That's why you talking about you keep mentioning your ex over and over and over. Why you keep talking about him? If that was a traumatic experience in your life, if that was something that you dislike so much, why do you stay on it? Why is that a permanent fixture in your life? Why can't you move on? And it shows that you have been mind fucked. It shows that you've been controlled. And it shows what you actually give power to. Like motherfuckers that's powerless over their addiction. And they have to drink coffee, have to smoke cigarettes, have to smoke blunts, have to motherfuckers shoot crystal meth, motherfuckers have to sniff powder, have to motherfuckers smoke crack. It's all within the psyop, family. Just like she is a woman that I'm telling you that enjoy for a motherfucker to beat her ass. That's why she can sit up here and talk comfortably with somebody like Nature Boy. Why the hell she gonna be asking him for some fucking advice or at least make an attempt to explain to him what a motherfucking narc is? Come on, man. Stop this dumb shit, man. Stop the dumb shit, man.
After I had sex with him, my body would be weak.
See?
You know what I'm trying to say? I would not want to get up. I would be sick. You know what I'm trying to say? They're spiritually, literally sucking you dry.
Oh my gosh,
I mean, everybody has things that they need to work on. Everybody got things that they need to work on. You know what I'm trying to say?
Like that black eye. And you also need to work on moving away from people who fit the mold of the guy that you was with that blacked your motherfucking eye. Move on from those type of people. That's the only way that you're going to be able to regain control over yourself as a woman. If not, you will continue to attract these type of individuals. When you don't like certain stuff, you don't deal with it. If I don't like a motherfucker, I'm not going to be over here keep talking about their ass. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not falling out with a motherfucker and just keep talking about it, I'm not obsessed with a motherfucker. When I talk about this clown, this is simply through reporting. When she's talking about her ex, it's because of the experience that she had with him, which shows the underlying factor that she likes to get her ass whooped because she clearly just correlated about, she did the flashback back to the fight on the beach and the whole nine. And look at how attentive that the women are in the background. This within itself, beyond MK Ultra, this is in fact mind control. This is a mind altering frequency. The same way Sybil ass was sitting up there with that book with that damn mind control altering frequency using the motherfucking hertz. Okay, come on, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
I think all of y'all over there is beautiful. I'm sensitive too. I'm sensitive about my shit. So when y'all have your moments, I don't judge y'all. Like,
oh my god,
I can't give a fuck about these comments. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? That's why I like Chief the way he is, because he a real nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? Not everybody can deal with that energy.
Yeah.
Not everybody can
and
deal with my energy.
That's what you will continue to attract, and that's why you continue to tune in, and you'll be consistent with being a woman with the motherfucking raccoon circles and shit around your fucking eyes. You feel me? Because you're not strong enough to abandon the characteristics of men that you found attractive on whatever level that it is. But I know one damn thing, that you are in fact masochistic because you like a motherfucker putting their hands on you. That's all it is, man.
I got some bitches.
That's all it is.
Like, oh hell nah, she too aggressive.
See how
and
she keep? Take extra notice how when she makes reference to other women, other goddesses, they're bitches. Okay, something that you hear this guy saying a lot. Okay. That's one of the most disrespectful terminologies that can be used or associated or affiliated with a black woman, okay? And he always uses that terminology. She know that shit. That's why the guys that she even is attracted to, they are cool. Look, she's cool with them calling her a bitch. Despite she taking care of them, getting them money, doing all this other shit. She just want a motherfucker to black their eyes and she gonna take care of them. That's all that it is. That's all it is.
That don't mean I'm out here
beating
up motherfuckers every day. But I'm learning how to love myself. That's the opposite of what a narcissist is.
Oh my god.
A narcissist is a motherfucker who's like, I don't see nothing wrong with what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm trying to say? She's so
stuck on that terminology. That's how you know that she done been abused. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. People that keep using that shit, they are people who suffer abuse. That's a terminology that they have become accustomed to. They are fond of that shit. That's why they always talking about it. They in their life, what they're not telling you in their real life, they have experienced this. Now, whether it's for clicks and views or likes and shares or whatever, I'm telling you some real shit. People that you know of, like I'm gonna give you an example, people that you know of who may have cleaned their life up. They might have turned their life around, cleaned themselves up from using drugs and alcohol. When you talk to those people, they'll always find a way to interject that into the conversation. Just like this woman is continuously interjecting the terminology of a narc or being narcissistic, so to say, every fucking few minutes. If you notice it, and it's weird as hell, man. This shit is weird as hell, man. Peep game now.
And also another thing, if they feel like you're not really down with them anymore, they the type of niggas, they'll try to kill you. Okay.
See?
Like my ex-husband took a knife out on me.
I told you it goes right back to that shit right there. Her ex did this, her ex did that. Everybody in her mind is her ex, just like on the movie The Matrix, how Agent Smith turned the whole world into him and shit or whatever. Everybody that she see within this a simulation, which is carbonation on Instagram. And right now we screen record and we just talking about this shit or whatever, right? She's within the Matrix. He's another Agent Smith motherfucker to her. Yeah, that's all the fuck that she see. Right, within every man. If a man doesn't have those qualities or characteristics to her, she don't even find that man attractive. If he ain't a dude that whoops somebody's ass, she don't even like him, man. That's right.
I sit and go. You know what I'm trying to say? I had to call police and everything. You know what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, everybody has their own experiences, but motherfuckers can call you narcissist. Motherfuckers call me all types of things. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna still be me regardless. Like even the comments, I'm reading these comments and I'm not even getting bothered. Like that really teaches me how much I'm mastering my own self.
You don't be bothered probably when you be in your hood after everybody know that old boy done whooped your ass like 3 or 4 different times or whatever. You're not bothered about that. You see what I'm saying? You don't have enough strength to leave that type of relationship, that violent, aggressive, abusive relationship. You feel me? You don't want to do that shit right there. You want to keep going back to it. That's why you have so many women that run over to Clubfoot. They can identify with the type of men that they dealt with in prior relationships, y'all. Peak game with the peak game. It's a fucking mantra. I'm telling you, man.
It's a fucking powerhouse. You know
Look at it. All these women, all the women that you be seeing in these live streams, just think about it. Just stop. Think about what I'm telling you right now. All of the women that you see that be rushing over there to get into his live streams, that want to talk to him and shit like that or whatever. Right, facts. These are all women that suffer. These are all women that have experienced this. These are all women that are only receptive to men if they have the characteristics of this narcissistic person that they're talking about that's constantly whooping their ass, okay? And then that, which in turns make them masochistic, which the definitive meaning would be masochism. So they're into masochism, okay? Hold on, we're going to go back one more time. We're going to go back one more time. We're going to go back one more time. We're going to make sure that you understand this, man. Hold on. Let's slow it all the way down. We got time. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure everybody get it so we don't have no misunderstanding over here with this shit right here, okay? There won't nobody be in my comments saying that dumbass shit. Now you get it now. You get it now, right? You get now why motherfuckers be using that shit, right? Right. Fact. Because see, I done had a motherfucker try to lie on me and say I did some shit like that before. So peep game with the motherfucking peep game. Okay. So whenever you hear somebody that's talking about that dumbass shit, right? 9 times out of 10, it's a person that derives pleasure from being mistreated, deriving sexual gratification from one's own pain or humiliation. Like all of the carbonation women are humiliated when they are having sex. That's right. When Babaji is having anal sex with them. Okay. You know how they always put emphasis on that. In general use, enjoying an activity that appears to be painful, taking it up the dookie chute, painful or tedious. Okay. Do we need more translations on this shit? Do we need more translations and shit or whatever? Come on. Let's see. Do we need to go into Merriam-Webster for this motherfucker or whatever? Just to give you a different terminology, to give you something different to look up and to build on, to kind of, just to kind of give you a different perspective on everything that you've heard, as opposed to people that keep using this terminology. Because people like Clubfoot, these are the people that are empowered every time that they hear this. That's why he's sitting up there acting like he don't know what this terminology is, with as many times that people done said this shit. I keep telling y'all, man, Don't fall and look, don't take no wood nickels out here. Don't be caught up in this mantra. Don't just think, oh yeah, it's just I'm just gonna just comment up under a video. No, understand what these retarded motherfuckers is out here doing. That's all that I'm telling you. I encourage that. That's why I sit over here and I talk about this shit, okay? Come on, man. Let's go, man. We're gonna go back, man, to her with them damn raccoon circles and shit on her face, man. Let's go, man.
And that's not what they used to. And you know what? That's my problem. I am a little bit dominant, but that's why I want to be humble. That's the problem most of these bitches on here. And I'm not talking about your wives.
Use it again.
I'm talking about most of these motherfuckers in these comments. They just watching either to be entertained or they just judging the motherfucker because they life is fucked up and they need a break from their motherfucking life for a moment. Right. Like, I'm not worried about this.
Now, the same way I told you how when Babaji be talking, when he's talking to them, but he's actually talking to himself, but making it seem like it's for them. That's the same way she's talking right now, explaining it about other people and what other people want, but it's really her. Now, I'm going to go back for a second. I'm going to go back and I'm going to let you listen to this shit right here. Now, peep game with the motherfucking peep game.
He has their own experiences, but motherfuckers can call you narcissist. Motherfuckers call me all types of things.
See, here we go. Here we go.
Be me regardless. Like, even the comments, I'm reading these comments and I'm not even getting bothered. Like, that really teaches me how much I'm mastering my own self. And I'm a motherfucking powerhouse. You know what I'm trying to say? So right. What these motherfuckers gotta say. And that's not what they used to. And you know what? That's my problem. I am a little bit dominant, but that's why I want to be humble. That's the problem with most of these bitches on here. And I'm not talking about your wives. I'm talking about most of these motherfuckers in these comments. They just watching either to be entertained or they just judging the motherfucker because they life is fucked up and they need a break from their motherfucking life for a moment. Right. Like, I'm not worried about this shit, but yeah, that's all I had to say. Yeah, a narcissist is somebody who basically ain't healed, and it gets very demonic. Like, I mean, even if the nigga really ain't even beating your ass, you'll be in bed like, damn. Like, I told you. Now, hold on. Let me run it back and let you hear how she gives an actual account of this. When she's explaining this stuff, watch how she then gives an example of this shit. Like, oh yeah, like when you laying back in bed and all this shit or whatever. Peep game now. A narcissist is somebody who basically ain't healed. And you are masochistic, little girl. Even if the nigga really ain't even beating your ass, you'll be in bed like, damn, like I was, when I say I was, like, I'm like, my regular size is like 110. I was like down to 95, man. Like, and I was eating every fucking day. I was eating 3 meals a day, man. And I was still losing weight because of all the anxiety. Mm-hmm. And you know, I'm a very sensitive person. I can feel energy beside me. So even if your ass don't motherfucking like me, you ain't gotta say it. I can feel that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? So being around this nigga all the time, he just sucked me fucking dry. And it got to a point where I was like, yo, I can't do this shit no more. And I acted it out. I was like, yo, I gotta fucking call police. But once I left, I realized how trapped I was. And I was like, right now, I need to focus on myself so I can find me a real nigga, because that nigga wasn't real. Okay? He had a dominant energy, but his energy was misguided because of him not being healed. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm trying to say? So he became a very big demonic force. And I really feel bad for any other girl that deal with him, because on some real shit, he pull a knife out on me. I hope he don't do that shit to the next woman. See? You know what I'm trying to say? I made it out alive. So I know what a narcissist is. Masochistic. That's what it is. She's a masochistic person. See, she derives pleasure of being mistreated. She want a man to fight her. She want to be in a relationship where she got to pick up a knife and all this shit. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, if you're not like in the clinical, you know, department, like if that's not your field of research, or, you know, if that's not your job, if that's not what the fuck that you do, you feel what I'm saying? Like, leave that shit alone. Like, you can't be out this motherfucker trying to tell motherfuckers this shit, like what she doing. She ain't doing that but misleading motherfuckers, man. And then all of the women, at the time, there was 341 people that were tuning in. And out of those 341 people tuning in, I guarantee you there were more women that was listening than what it actually was men that was present, that was on this live stream. And I want you to think about how detrimental on a psychological level that this is for women to listen to this bullshit, this fucking mantra, okay? Despite on whether or not what she's saying is truth, okay? Now, this is a roast and report channel.
I damn near roast everything over this motherfucker. It is what the fuck it is. But you know, when we're talking about her, I want you to understand like how serious that this shit is. Don't just listen to a motherfucker that keep telling you somebody that's narcissistic, because for a person to be narcissistic, you got to, okay, I might do a bust down. I might do a whole breakdown on that shit just to show y'all. But people that use that terminology, narcissistic, that's how I know they have never read the 48 Laws of Power, the book, not online, the book. That's how I know you haven't read that fucking book, because in 48 Laws of Power, it breaks down the story of the narcissist and what happened to the narcissist. And what happened to the narcissist was so motherfucking, he was so into his own reflection. He had never seen his own reflection when the narcissist was at a lake and the narcissist seen its reflection. It wanted to go closer to its reflection, which would be its own ideal, and the narcissist died. Okay, that's all the fuck that it is. So when y'all be loosely using that fucking terminology, go read the book and just do like a whole bust down with the bust down. Make sure the people that you keep saying that shit, the people that keep listening to you when you saying that shit, make sure they understand that you done got your motherfucking ass whooped and you identify with a man that does that shit to women, okay? Let's go, man. We ain't playing with that shit over here, man.
Ain't no fucking narcissist. Fuck these hoes and bitches on this motherfucking comment. And that's all I gotta say. I said what I motherfucking said. And if anybody got anything that to say in the comments, fuck you and your mama. And I love y'all. I love y'all, but get it right.
Thanks, man.
Now.
Same way you be talking about you be loving that dude when he be whooping your motherfucking ass after that.
Hey, she turned up.
So he like that shit there. He like that type of stuff right there. That what get him off right there. You know, despite whatever that's going on in his life right there, he get one of them callers like that. Oh yeah, boy, he all the way on deck then. Yeah, whenever that he got somebody that he know that he done rock the fuck to sleep and shit like that or whatever, boom, he to the good with it. You don't want no woman calling up in there that got some sense and shit or whatever. But then we're gonna get to this part when this old light-skinned girl call up in here, and I told you how he is with the skin girl, he way think active and stuff like that. He goes all way the fuck up in on that shit. Peep game with the peep game. Now, peep how differently that this conversation goes right here. Okay, look.
Hi.
So, hey. Look at this shit now.
Hey.
Peep game.
Can you guys hear me?
Peep game now.
I'm from Manchester.
See?
I follow you all the way from England. I love you girls.
All the way from England. Fucked up. All the way from England. God damn. Shit all the way over there.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So basically, someone that is narcissistic has the tendencies to be very...
She done got her ass whooped too. Shout out to Mac J, man. Fuck this shit, man.
See anything else other than themselves. And they feel like they're higher than everyone else. And if you try to challenge them, they would actually... Like some people that are like murderers and like serial killers, they tend to be narcissistic. But I think you're fine, Chief.
You see the real me. You see the real me.
Can you hear me? It's really blurry.
No, it's clear. It's clear
really
on
blurry. I can't really hear you.
It's really clear on our end. We can see clear.
That's good. Yeah, so basically, I just think people always... Go on.
Oh, we breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Kind of. It's a little bit blurry, but I can hear you.
We can see you clear. We can all see you really clear.
It's probably because I'm all the way in England. Like, you're all the way in the tropics. It's a far distance.
But can you hear us?
I can hear you now. It's better, but it's really blurry.
Okay. So, I'm glad you see the real me.
100%. 100%. And I think it's to do with English culture as well, because I feel like the English people, let me break it down a little bit. English people, like, different personalities are so acceptable. So, like, it's crazy because when I see, like, Americans and, like, different types of people, I'm like, they're really judgy. But I think in England, like, we look at people and we're like, this person's, like, a category A, this person's a category B, this person's a category C, and everyone's just, like, can basically be whoever they want to be. So I just think everyone just seems to put narcissism when they can't explain someone's character. Because obviously a narcissistic person is someone that is so self-absorbed with themselves that being with other characters that is not their self is totally unacceptable. But obviously, like, you're giving your wives the opportunity to sit down and express themselves and to actually find themselves, like their inner selves, and be who they want, but also come with your guidance. And a narcissistic person would definitely not do something like that.
Right. That's a good point, girl. Good point.
Yeah. I love you, girls. You have to come to England one day. I know that England is probably not your number one choice, but
how tall are you?
I'm 5'11". Yeah. I just got my boobs done as well, so I'm healing. I know. I wasn't gonna call in because I thought, oh my god, they're gonna be like, what? Bandages all out and shit. But yeah, I was born in Ghana, so can I actually give you some sort of advice? I was born in Ghana. My mum's British and my dad's Ghanaian. If you ever get the chance to go to Ghana, I go to Ghana like 4 times a year. So if you ever get the chance to go to Ghana, I would definitely recommend traveling West Africa, even some parts of South Africa.
Get a vaccination to go over there?
And you need yellow fever, yeah. But if you know people, like I know quite a few people in like border control, I don't have a yellow fever certificate, so I just slide through. But yeah, you should definitely go to Ghana. Ghana's nice. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Thanks for calling in.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.
I'm eating a lot of shades. Shades. Really.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to call in. All right, I got you next. Hey, peace. What's going on? What you say?
Me now?
Yeah, what you say?
So I said, sorry you couldn't hear me before. My water's got water damage.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to explain to you, a narcissist, basically, it usually occurs when someone is really young. There's a severe trauma that happens that causes.
Well, I cannot hear you. You're so low. You have headphones or something?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you a little better now, but it's like it's really low.
Okay, I was saying that narcissism usually happens when there's a severe trauma at a very young age that causes the person to disassociate themselves from their true self. So that causes a sort of a chemical imbalance in the brain. And what happens is that person starts to disassociate themselves from their soul, from their emotions. So they lack empathy, they're not connected to their emotions, and they're not able to connect with other people and their emotions. So that's how a narcissist is created. And then what happens is because of the trauma that occurs, they're very fearful to tap into not only that trauma, but their emotions. They're afraid to feel their emotions. So it's basically because they're afraid to feel their emotions, it's not just negative emotion.
Yeah, she's still talking.
Sort of emotion. The only time you can fathom feeling emotions is getting gratification out of
her little ass horny or something, ain't she? Her ass horny, ain't she?
Them suffer. That's the only thing that gives them satisfaction because it gives them a sense of power. And
What is she talking about? Now I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Hold on, cause I ain't even doing no commercial. I ain't gonna do no commercial. But whenever you get yourself together, man, one morning or whatever, man, get yourself up, right? And get you one of these Jim Janks right here, okay? This the wave right here, you feel me? Right, this is a honey butter chicken biscuit, okay? This is what you're gonna do. When you go to Wendy's, right? You go there, you get a honey butter chicken biscuit and get you some Concord. Make sure you get Concord. If it ain't, get you some Concord, right? The Grapeville junk. And you drop that jank. Don't put the jelly on the chicken, okay? Put it on the bread. Like put it on the bread like this. Put it on the bread like that. Then you're gonna take, you know what I'm saying, the biscuit. You're gonna take it and then you're gonna put it together like this right here. And you just do like that right there. It's to the good. You see how a little bit of it be hanging out the side, just a little bit like that right there. And then you that motherfucker fire, you hear me? Okay. Now back up. Our regular scheduled program and stuff. Let's go, man.
Like status of some sort, of feeling like they are somebody and they do have power if they're able to kind of create these chaotic, traumatic situations for other people. But that's how a narcissist is created. It's usually a trauma that happens when the person's very 99% of the time, 99.9% of the time, it happens when the person is very young. And then they disassociate from their emotions, being able to feel their own emotions, as well as have empathy for other people. And then that gives them a sense of, because they're not able to really connect with their emotions, it gives them a sense of superiority, like a superiority complex, that because they never received the empathy for themselves after they received that trauma, it gives them a sense of a superiority complex where they feel that they should get empathy from others, even if it is through causing pain.
But even that, but they can't feel it, right? They can't feel that empathy.
Yeah.
They don't feel the empathy, no. But they want other people to feel empathy for them. They get stuck in that place where they want people to feel empathy for them because of the trauma, like because they can't feel it for themselves when they had the trauma. They're stuck in that place. That's why a lot of narcissists are mentally undeveloped. Like because of the chemical imbalance in the brain. There's a chemical
underdeveloped.
So let me ask you,
it's underdeveloped.
Do you follow me?
Underdeveloped.
Yeah, I do. I follow you and the ladies.
Do you think I'm a narcissist?
I don't think you're a narcissist. I do feel like any typical black man, you have a big ego, and as the ladies have so rightly pointed out, it's probably because you have a big Johnny. Now, I feel like that contributes a lot to your ego. I'm not that sexually curious, but I have noticed that a lot of men, especially black men that have big Johnnies, do have big egos. And I feel like you also experience a lot in your life that makes you, I wouldn't say you're narcissistic, I would say you're a very cautious and guarded person. But I do feel also that there's a lot of trauma that you haven't dealt with. And you're still on your spiritual healing journey. Not a lot. It's not even a lot. I won't say a lot. That you are still healing from. Because I see the pain in your face when you talk about help when people are down with the experiences you've been through and they're criticizing you. Things like that can actually create a narcissist. So I feel like people do judge you and that triggers you. But I feel like the reasons you're triggered is for than the reasons of what a narcissist would be triggered about, if that makes sense.
Damn. Boy, that motherfucker food.
No, I'm listening.
Damn.
Yeah. No, that's it. But I wouldn't say you're a narcissist. Like when I did psychology.
Yo, what the fuck, yo? Yo, somebody say, yo, man. Somebody say, yo, man. Somebody say, I'm sold, yo. I'm sold. I'm going to try one of them joints, man. I'm telling you, man. Them motherfuckers is hard body, bro. Them motherfuckers is hard body. You hear me? That motherfucker, boy. Hey, look, when I eat one, man, that motherfucker is just like, man, hey, God, man. I'm talking about they just put everything back in you, man. Hey, I be lost and shit without that motherfucker, boy. I gotta wait till I get good and damn hungry. You figure this? So I'll wait a little spell or whatnot. I'll wait, then I go take it, put it back in the old microwave, warm that thing up. Boy, good God, boy, when I put that Concord on that motherfucker, boy, good God, that motherfucker hit. But back to our regular scheduled programming any damn way though. Okay, man, shout out to the chat and stuff. Let's go, man.
Is like things like the lady spoke about, the lady that had the black eye. Some of the things she's.
You know what? My coffee ain't hot enough. Oh shit. Motherfucker, I got cold fucking with that shit there. Her dumb ass on here all the way from England. Fucked up. Listen to Club.
Well,
what's the cure to narcissism?
Well, medically, there is no cure at the moment, but there are things in place that can help with that, like therapy. A narcissist would never be open to taking any kind of spiritual, medical help, whether it's counseling, whether it's medication, whether it's seeing a spiritual leader or something. They would never accept that kind of help because they feel like there's nothing wrong with them. Like they don't, even if you give them the diagnosis that you've got NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, they would never accept the help because they don't see anything wrong with them. They don't see, they're disassociated from their own personality and they're underdeveloped. It's like even if you have a 50-year-old man and the trauma happened at 5 years old, he's still that 5-year-old boy. He never grew up. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think like maybe psychotherapy would work?
Yes, I think something like cognitive behavioral help.
I'm gonna tell you, right? Hold on for a minute. I gotta do. People promote me so much on social media. I gotta start getting paid and promoting these products. I just have to clip this up out of the live stream or whatever. But you know, for the people that are tuning in or whatever, yeah, I had to go and warm up my coffee. Yeah, if you get out or whatever, make sure that when you get coffee, make sure that you get you some Dunkins, right? You can get it in this pack right here, but you take this pack right here and you put it in this, okay? This is Dunkin's. You get this kind right here. And if you get Dunkin' cold coffee, get the orange, just like this right here. You see it's orange? You get the orange Dunkin'. What I use preferably, I like to use half and half. I like to use half and half with my coffee. For anybody that's tuning in right now, you know, if you down or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got some shit you got to do. You got to study. You got to get it in. You got multiple things during the course of the day to do. For some of the coolest and fresh brewed coffee, I urge you all to go out and get you some Dunkins. Okay. Now, back to our regular scheduled programming, and I'll let people continue to promote me while I promote the brands. Okay. All right, let's go, family, man. We here.
It helps you change, kind of like what you're doing on a spiritual level. It gets you to change your
Woo, that motherfucker hot, boy.
Your psyche, the way you look.
Oh, shit. Damn.
The way you change your behavior. So it changes your
perspective.
Thinking and it changes your patterns. Exactly. Absolutely. So because you change your thinking, therefore you change your behavior, and obviously what you do habitually as a behavior becomes your character.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What's your thoughts on people constantly putting out negative narratives about me online? What do you think about those people?
Okay, I'm straight now. Shit. We're too hot, boy. Put a little more cream in that thing now.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I feel like some of those people are only probably seeing you for a short while, and they don't see everything. And I feel like they hear a lot of things that other people say about you. Because I've been following
I got to roll another blunt.
I'll be back. I feel like what you used to do tend to come on a lot when a lot of negative things are happening. So that's the narrative people had about you. And you came on more when those pressures were on you from your environment, whatever was happening between you and Eliana, and those problems that were happening, and you kind of fell off with the teachings, and people didn't get to see the real you. Because I have to say, today I've been listening to you, and you tore that. I'm a consulate because my parents are downstairs, but you tore that up. Like you were speaking some real truths, and that's what we want to see more of, because I feel like that's the genuine real you. Because I was.
But you noticed this on this live. It didn't start out with me and Malia getting into it. It started out with me just teaching.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when I'm teaching, I need you to take half the responsibility off of me and half the responsibility off of them. Because when it came to the beginning of this live, I was just teaching. The last live I teach, and this one, it was only like 60 people in the room, 65 people in the room. As soon as there was an indication, right, that there was something going on between me and Malia, when we was just talking about our differences, the numbers shot up.
Okay. All right. Woo. Okay. All right. While they continue to talk about me, I have to promote these brands, man. You know I got to do my thing now. Okay, all right now. And there's another thing too. If you are out here and you rolling those left-hand cigarettes, preferably, I would prefer that each and every one of you, this is my suggestion, that you go out and then you get you some swishers. Of course, you got the switches and the regular, but me, I'm particular with mine, so I actually like the diamond swishers. You know, they pretty much taste the same any damn way, but the diamond just pretty much has a smoother feel and it burns a little slower. Whatever this is, in fact, a diamond right here that I'm holding in my hand. But yes, once again, like I say, diamond swishers and then regular swishers originals. Make sure that you try those as well. Okay, family. Now back to our regular scheduled programming. Let's go, man.
Yeah, sorry, I'm listening. I'm just going to my charger because my battery is running low.
Got to find me some more products to promote. Oh, shit. Why are they promoting me? Oh, shit. Man, it all works out, don't it work out? Work just fine, don't it? Probably out there sitting listening and everything. I catch one of them jokers out there, that old Swisher Sweet thing. Yeah, one of them old CEOs or something. I don't like that backwoods shit. I ain't got time for all that tearing off shit and licking and all that. I don't really like saliva and shit like that. I just do that shit quick. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't into all that shit. Yeah, I don't really fuck with that backwoods shit like that, man. I think that shit overrated like a motherfucker. I know a lot of people fuck with them like that or whatever, but I ain't come up like that. I came up smoking Phillies and Optimos. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm old school, man. I don't get with this new shit. You know what I'm saying? I done rolled the little raw shits and all that before, but I wouldn't promote that shit because I didn't get no good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get no pleasure out that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? It took too much shit I had to do today to fire the shit up. So I ain't for all that. Okay. So back to our regular scheduled programming.
You guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. Hi. I have a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to know. I saw a video the other day where you said that when light-skinned women join now, you will be teaching them to hate their skins and say that they wanted to be like you. But in that same video, you said the reason that you don't have as many dark-skinned women in your crew is because dark-skinned women hate themselves. So wouldn't that be just like being like the white man if you now teach light-skinned women to hate themselves and be like you, the same way white men teach dark-skinned women to hate themselves and be like the white man?
No. Listen. Do you want to see a black planet?
Do I want to see a black planet? I do want to see a black planet, but I feel like the way that you put that, you shouldn't have said that you want to teach them to hate themselves, because a lot of us couldn't.
I didn't. Okay, so did you ask a question or do you already have a statement? Was it a statement or a question? If it's a question, I can explain it a little more. But
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, so I would like to explain it more, but I asked you a question toward that explanation.
Right. You said, did I want to see a black planet? I do want to see a black planet, but I'm confused of what that has to do with you saying, telling people that you will, light-skinned people that you would hate, tell them to hate themselves. Programming somebody to hate themselves won't change the color of the planet, clearly. That's why it's still white people here. They try to program us, and we're still here. So that's my point. Why?
Okay,
how is that going to make us a black planet?
Okay, well, you got your answer. There it is.
You never can just answer us.
You never could just give me a question. It was supposed to just be a question. You already have.
Hey, yo, she got a point, though. I feel what she's saying now. She is making some good points, but at the same time, though, it seemed like she got an agenda because she said, you never answer us. You see what I'm saying? She like, you never answer us. Now, you know, Club. Now, listen here, sister, if you tuning in right now. This is the Make It Make Sense Network. I just want to let you know. You know, Clubfoot ain't gonna answer no damn question. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be direct with anything, man. You know, you could ask that motherfucker, is it hot? Or you can ask him, like, how does the weather feel outside? He'll start talking about climate control and climate manipulation and motherfucking CERN and motherfucking man-made hurricanes and all type of shit. Iron Maiden, different Japanimation cartoons and all type of dumbass shit. You ain't gonna get no damn straightforward answer from this motherfucker right here.
The answer. You already made up your mind about what you thought. If you wanted to understand what I thought about it, it would have just been a question. But you don't want to understand. You already have your. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I'm not into convincing people things about what I don't have to explain myself really. But if you ask me a question to make something more clear, but you already have the question, the answer in your question, well, shit, it doesn't matter what I say because you have your opinion already. I didn't get a chance to answer it because you answered it yourself. You like, that's crazy. I think that was narcissistic. Maybe I don't know. We said the word.
Yeah.
Start calling that real narcissistic. Wow.
Wow.
Hey. Yeah, that sounds tight right there.
So I just wanted to ask a question because I noticed that Malia was looking real pouty over there.
That's her face.
Is it happy to be there, Malia?
Is that the real hair?
Of course.
Wow. Can you stay still? Can you stay still so the camera can stay still? Please stay still.
Okay, let me sit down. Hold on.
That's that new age shit, man. I can't stand that, man. Like when a mother get on that, man, and like when they be on Instagram and shit, and it'd be a video and a motherfucker hold the phone, it'd be like that, and then they like show you like what they got on and all this other shit. And I'd be like, who the fuck taught you that shit? Like, you just don't know how to use a phone, do you? Like, motherfuckers just be moving they arm, like hold their arm up to the sky and shit with the phone when they having a video chat with a motherfucker. Like, okay, I see your shoes and shit, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be doing all that motherfucking shit.
Okay, I'm ready.
What's your age?
So I wanted to ask Malia because I noticed that you was over there looking at, huh?
What's your age?
27.
What?
He like that.
I'm pulling in to get. I'm trying to get some tea right now because I was listening to you was talking to her earlier and you were saying how. Yes, I'm trying to like get to the bottom of what I want to.
You know what tea means?
Drama, because you say you like drama, right?
No. I said sometimes I like a little drama. Yeah, like I don't want drama. I'm trying to, but I use the drama as a way to teach it, not a way of just feeding off of it. Only demons feed off of fucking just reckless, just drama. Like I want to learn.
Wouldn't you say part of you is kind of like a demon? Because you did say earlier that you do like drama.
Yeah,
so
but
that
that's how you took it. That's how you took it. That's how you took it. People perceive things through who they are.
But you said that we're like a reflection. So if you see
right, but what I'm saying is sometimes you could put out something and people will receive it through who they are.
Right.
Like I just
so
like
instead of
just
you trying to understand what I meant, you projecting what you think I meant.
So let me ask you a question. So because you do like drama part-time, what do you consider that to be?
I said I like adrenaline. Like sometimes I just like the stimulation of it, right? But I also want to learn something from it. I'm not sitting here with empty issues. Like if you watch reality TV, it be empty issues. You want to learn something from it and grow from it. You understand what I'm saying?
I was just trying to get that because that part kind of like it got me excited. So I'm like, I want to ask some questions. And on top of that, because even when you were talking to Maria earlier,
we thought you was an empress. We thought you was a queen.
Of course, but we still, even though we go through what we go through, I'm still an empress, and you're still a god. So
I'm saying this: if you are empress, then you're deep thinking.
No. You a goddess. You figured deal with me? You a goddess. He ain't nowhere close to being a god. He ain't even God degree. He don't know the first thing about the lost and found lessons. He don't know the plus lessons. He don't know the mathematics. He don't know shit. Okay. He don't know the BOL. He can't tell you about the book of life. He's supposed to be from New York, repping all this knowledge shit or whatever. He is not God degree. He don't know nothing. He ain't read that 1 to 40. He ain't 120 knowledge, 120 wisdom, 120 understanding. I know this because I've sit and listened to him speak. Okay. No, come on, shorty. Don't be giving motherfuckers like that level of rank and shit. Like, don't give undeserving people of that title. You know, that I know many people that have studied for hours, for years, that have made recitations, you know, of the lost and found lessons, you know, dealing with the supreme wisdom. You feel me? So like, don't do that right there. Don't disrespect Master Farad Muhammad. Okay. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. And see, that's the shit that I was trying to tell True when I interviewed Babaji, and when True came up, I might have to play that shit and let y'all hear it. And I was trying to explain to him, I was like, yo, now you getting up here and you got your life as like a form of entertainment or whatever. I get that. Just like other people choose to have channels, you know, of whatever it is that, you know, that they're talking about. But when you disrespecting a person's way of life, understand, man, you know, that it's beyond consequences behind that shit. Whether the consequence meets you on a physical level or not, just know as well as understand that it will take place. You never, and I repeat, you never disrespect the gods, okay? You never do that right there. So when I hear him be saying that shit about like he God and shit like that or whatever, I know that he ain't right and exact. But then when I get a sister that get up here and then say this shit, I be like, come on, man. Come on now. I know you ain't been rocked to sleep like that. I know you ain't been rocked to sleep. I can point you in. And if you want to read some books or you want to get some information, go read Our Savior Has Arrived, Message to the Black Man. I can give you several other books you can read if that's what you want to get into, okay? Yeah, you ain't got to do that, man.
Someone that looks at things beyond what's on the surface and looks at it psychologically and is an intelligent person. So if you're an empress, then you're not going to vibrate. So you're not going to vibrate low. You're gonna. If you're an empress, you're not gonna vibrate low. Look at this fucking waste of a beautiful woman. Fuck. Fucking waste, bro. Waste, man. Damn.
Got her up out of there. Anybody that's making an attempt to challenge him, those are the people that you see immediately that's disconnected from the live stream, whether they challenge him you know, by knowledge, or simply challenging him with not being, you know, quiet when he's talking. These are all of the characteristics of Clubfoot. Don't give it no other definitive meaning. It's Clubfoot. Okay, that's what it is. It's Clubfoot. Imagine this was Wikipedia. It's Clubfoot.
We thought she was gonna come out with some intelligence, some kind of substance. This chick was goddamn as ignorant as they come. Want some tea? Fucking, I hate that shit, bro. She like she was gonna be intelligent, someone that was, you know, organically connected to what was going on.
But just think about how happy and excited that he was. Automatically, he, you know, was taken aback by her beauty as soon as she entered the live stream. That should show you what type of individual that he is. He weak. He weak, yo.
Shit like that. Look,
he weak for the flesh.
There's real nigga moments. They have substance to them. It's something you're learning from the drama. It's not just drama, nigga. Y'all just take the drama and turn your head.
Well, over here on the Make It Make Sense Network, we just take these videos and we point out certain things for people not to do. We make an attempt to prevent people, you know, from having to months later having to correct themselves from even dealing with you or dealing with the pseudo idealism of on what you advocate throughout carbonation. Okay, that's what we do over here.
What happened after the fight? Y'all don't hear what the message was, because you're shallow thinking. That's your perception. You small-minded individuals, people that are deep thinkers.
He said that we didn't like get the message behind that damn fight. I think we need to go ahead and go back into that damn fight. Hold on for a minute. I think we need to go back into that Jim Jank to the Jim Jank then, since it's like that. He say we didn't get the message. You remember when they was standing out there? Both of them was out there like rabbit dogs out there on that beach and shit, hollering and carrying on. I'm like, look at the motherfucker, they going crazy out there, motherfucker, about to beat each other's skull up out this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, this is the type of shit that y'all do. This is what y'all do, and you think that this shit is right and exact? Like, come on, man, stop it, man. Don't do the women like that, man. Don't do them like that, man. You ain't got to keep on smashing them out like that. Yeah, you ain't got to smash the sisters out like that, man. You had them on the beach, man, going all the way to fuck in. Malia lip and shit, that motherfucker was hanging and everything, man. Her lip looked like a piece of old ass bacon and shit. I was like, damn, look at her lip. And that motherfucker was crusty than a son bitch too. I was like, man, you can't be doing your women like that, bro. Like, you be wanting to lay up with women that got their motherfucking lip swole the fuck up and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? That is some weird shit to me, man. I'm like, that's what y'all do? Like, y'all cool with that? Like, that's what turns you on? Oh, okay, so you turned on by having a woman. Yeah, you turned on and shit by having a woman with a lip busted and all this shit. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Blood on with a breast hanging over and shit. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna show that shit. I'm fucking with you. I ain't gonna show it. It's too motherfucking graphical, man. I don't even want to take you back through that shit. I just wanted to stress the emphasis, you know, of on how fucked up that it was and how fucked up that a person like Clubfoot is to even allow for something like that to take place in his presence and call himself the Messiah, call himself God, the prophet, and all this other pseudo-ass, pseudo-official ass, fake-ass, fraudulent-ass shit that he be talking about that most of the people out here seem to be in adoration of, but it's all good. It's all good. Like I say, we'll keep on going over all this stuff and more. I'll be opening up another live stream a little later. Let me unplug from the fuck shit for a minute for the fuck shit become me. And that's what, you know, that's one of the main things that I make an attempt to prevent you all from doing. That's why I usually live stream it, so you don't have to go over there and listen to the fuck shit. If it's some shit that stood out, I'll make an attempt in order to point it out. But when you get caught up in the redundancy of listening to Clubfoot, when you get caught up in those mantras and those definitive terms, you know, that individualize people, you know, you're secretly hiding from some shit that took place in your life, but now you're mad at the man that did it. And then you see somebody like Clubfoot as, you know, being the man that you was in a relationship that fucked your ass up with. Man, you need to unplug for this shit too. Yeah, you need to unplug too. But you already know what it is, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I'll be back in the building for another one. And I appreciate everybody that smashed that like and shared this video. We're going to do it again. Beam Team, make it make sense. The livest network.